Let me get started. There we go. The stream is up. Hi, everybody. We're getting ready to do some Magic Arena.
Woohoo!
We want to do drafts tonight.
Yes. I'm at least going to try a draft tonight.
Yeah, we want to try at least one. Absolutely. Before we get drafting, there is something else I want to share. Actually, if you've already said this, I don't know if you want to repeat that or not, Swamp, for anybody. I don't know who all's live. And actually, is my Costream even up yet? Does it say anything? There.
I see you. Nope. I do not see you in the Costream.
Okay, hold on. Maybe now. Maybe.
In the Costream.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
All right,
yes,
good.
Yes.
Cool. It's like Tristan's not up yet.
Yeah, I'm having some issues.
No.
It's not showing me any of the game captures that I have set up, which is really weird.
You broke it. Good job.
I did. I literally tried to do the 60 FPS and it broke it, so I'm putting it back down to 30.
Hey, Brassel, did you finally abandon Hearthstone? Not entirely. We've been switching back and forth.
Did we abandon Hearthstone? I mean...
I think Hearthstone abandoned us.
Oh.
Yes.
Honestly,
very deep right there to start.
Rude and true.
No, Brassel.
Followed Broad.
Yeah,
nah, dude,
it started with Broad.
Yeah, that was all downhill from there. No, I've been thinking about how much I want to commit into this game and how much I want to keep playing and how much I want to do the Magic thing because, you know, I'm not going to lie, I'm really enjoying myself so far. And I've been playing every day. And have I been doing good? Not really, but, you know, learning and seeing and watching videos and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of cool to do it again.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll tell you that.
I mean, Magic has been a little tough for me to like. I'm sorry, Hearthstone's been a little tough for me to convince myself to keep playing on any kind of like on the ladder or in any way where I care. And it's just because I don't want to play one of the couple. We've been complaining about this since we started co-streaming together. I don't want to play one of the few decks that works.
Yes.
And I don't like how much there is that relies on RNG. I mean, there's some is fine, but I'm not a fan of the self-playing decks. I'm not a fan of there are only a few that work. I'm not a fan of the RNG. And I really disagree with a lot of the direction the game has taken, like adding new cards, but only one for each class, and making legendary spells, legendary, weapons. Like, that's not really... I mean, you don't have to change the formula to add variety.
Right.
Yes.
And if you're going to change the formula, in my opinion, it should change. Like, when Magic adds a new thing that the cards can do, it's every fucking where, right? Like they did with Rush. Rush is a good example of an implementation that happened everywhere. I wanted to see quests everywhere. I've said this a lot, but it's such a new mechanic that was like, hey, you finish the thing, you get the reward. Why didn't we see more of it? So like all these complaints, are kind of pushing me into enjoying Magic a little bit. But I promise you that the deeper I get into Magic, the more I'm going to start seeing, it's this deck again, and then it'll be the same thing.
Yeah, and I gotta say this, you guys may not have. So there is a deck, a pre-built that they give you. It's red and white, and I was playing that the other night. We say RNG is not really such a thing in Magic, but then this happens. There's a card in that deck. In fact, I will open that right now. Strength in Numbers deck. There's a card. It is the... Now you can obviously not play it, but I was playing it, and it's called Militia Bugler. White and 2/3 human soldier, has vigilance. The important part's down here. When Militia Bugler enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card with power 2 or less from among them. Put that in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Now, what's important about that is that if you are already hurting for whatever reason for lands...
Oh.
My luck, I played a game I played a game like 2 or 3 nights ago where I ended up getting 3 lands in my starting hand. I'm like, okay, that's fine. 3 to 4 lands is pretty acceptable.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, I got 3 lands in my hand. I didn't see any land drops for a few turns. And I'm like, well, the opponent's got some stuff on the board. I'm like, I got to play something. I play the Militia Bugler. And it pulls, you know, a creature and 3 other lands, which then go on the bottom of my deck.
Yep.
As I continued that game, between the Militia Buglers, like the perfect storm of playing them, and just not drawing a land, you know, like, oh, I didn't draw land this turn, didn't draw land this turn, I didn't draw land. Well, I need to play something else. All I can play is another Militia Bugler. I play it. More lands go on the bottom of the deck. I didn't draw a land for over 12 turns.
Question.
Wow.
What? Just real quick, stream-wise, what do you guys have this under? Are you using game capture? Like the title of what you're...
I believe it's game capture.
I'm pretty sure, but
my game capture is just straight up not working, and I don't
Mine's display capture.
Try restarting the Magic
I'm just
program.
gonna try.
I'm doing a window capture on
Right.
this one.
Well, I have a second monitor.
That's
so
happened before. We forgot.
Yeah, just try
That
restarting the
happened last
client.
time.
Yeah, restart the client.
I forgot about that. Okay. I was freaking out.
Brassel, I know we didn't get around to this. I don't think it's available for mobile yet.
No, not yet. I did.
But
look
I'm sure
into
it'll happen in time.
Well, once they generate enough revenue from the beta launch,
Yeah,
they'll
right.
probably find a Chinese mobile manufacturer who does a great job and do it.
Mhm.
And that's not being rude, it's being complimentary because they make fantastic mobile games. And the reason
Right.
I say that is I don't know if you know about the whole PUBG fiasco.
Oh,
When they
yeah.
released PUBG mobile phone
There it is.
like last year, wasn't it, or something? It was a while.
Yeah.
Last in spring. It looked great. Everything looked fantastic. The game flowed. It ran in great, crisp function. And then on the Xbox, it was just this, laggy turd. And everyone was, laid into them. And they're like, well, can't blame them. It wasn't made by Bluehole. It was made by, I forget the Chinese company, but.
That's funny. Well, yeah, I mean, especially if you've already got the design. I mean, like, the game doesn't need any designers, right? You just need a company that can make a kick-ass mobile app, and there you go.
Yeah.
Make everything communicate and talk to one another, and there you go. That's it. Done. Print money.
So it'll certainly. I mean, I can't imagine it wouldn't hit mobile. Like, that would just be a huge loss.
Yeah.
That'd be dumb if it didn't.
And then it go in the opposite direction that they did with Magic Online, right? Because you're going to see them every step of the way make decisions exact opposite of Magic Online. So, not that I'm a pro, because I'm definitely not a pro on all these.
No, he's a
these
pro, guys.
subjects.
Definitely believe it.
Yeah, he's
But
He's
just
a
looking
pro,
into
just
some of
bad
this stuff
decisions.
already. Seriously, yeah, just researching some of this stuff already and looking at the subreddit. Boy, you learn a lot, and it's like
Yeah.
Magic Online. They dropped the ball on a lot of stuff. So
Yep. Guys, I don't want to alarm anyone, but we have a Grim patron in our chat.
oh yeah, my Grim patron.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
someone said everyone
we gotta
get in
kick
here.
him out.
Poke, everyone!
Yep.
I'm gonna have to get a different bot for Magic.
Oh my god, no, Grim patron can stay.
No,
we
he
can
can
bring him
stay.
over to Magic.
Okay, true.
Hey,
That'd be a nice
Imagine,
crossover.
imagine a Grim Patron in Magic. just say no to that. Say no to hard bad things like that.
Yeah, I noticed there's a lot less of the gimmicky board control, board removal, exploding, destroying, randomly exploding nonsense in Magic.
I mean,
If you got
yes.
nuke
There's
spells,
some.
there's a lot of
Things are-
nuke spells I know, but I mean, for the most
a
part,
lot of the
there
big
isn't
nukes.
just-
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead.
Well, a lot of the nukes, they've really like toned down. Like
Okay.
not just the intensity of them, but the amount that exists like in newer formats or newer
Okay, that's
sets.
Your bombs.
Yeah, one thing that they used to have that is pretty much gone now is color screw right? Like the colors. Okay, so you know the colors they have enemy colors, right, and friendly colors.
Right.
The enemy colors actually had enemy cards.
Right.
So you had there were cards that was like Flash Fire's red card, destroy all planes.
Right.
Right, and so they'd mess with lands, they'd mess with certain colors.
I mean, you'll
etc.
still get like every now and then like a knight with like protection from red. I think
Sure,
that's
you'll see that once in a while. Yeah.
But yeah, there used to be a ton of them.
Yeah, color screw used to be a huge thing. Yeah, the horses. Right.
Horseman?
Okay, hey, so real quick PSA for everyone and EOG, because I'm looking at your screen right now and I see that you've got 250 or 500 gold quests.
Yes.
If you click on it, you can re-roll it. I don't know if you can re-roll both, but you can re-roll a quest. And if you do,
Oh.
you can get a 750. 500 is the basement, but you can get
Gotcha.
750.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I re-rolled back into a 500, but that's good to know.
Shoot. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah.
Hey,
so that's
it's
good to
it's
know.
good to know because if we're gonna be playing it all evening, you'll probably finish these.
Yeah, for sure. So if you've got one, yeah, keep it for sure. A 750.
Oh man.
That's good to know. I did not know that. Very cool.
Yep.
All right. I
Learning
see
some
everybody
fun
live.
stuff.
So
Yeah, I did a refresh, and then I think I'm live now again.
So we were talking about draft, and Swamp, you already had something you mentioned. If you care to repeat it, we're talking about draft. What you know about draft?
What you want in the decks?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So a little guidance for the decks. You want 17 to 18 mana, if you can choose it. And your creature count is going to be 13 to 17 creatures. And that's going to be 5 to 7 1 to 2 drops. 3 to 4 7 to 10, or 3 and 4 drop cards, 7 to 10 cards. And then your big 5 to 6, you want 1 or 2. Nothing over 6. Especially in draft, just because the format doesn't really allow you to get those cards out as quickly as you would in like constructed.
Right.
So yeah, so that leaves you with what? So if you have 17 creatures and 17 mana, that's 34. So that leaves you room for 6 spells.
Sure.
Not bad.
6, 7, 8 spells, give or
yeah.
take,
40
or enchantments.
deck.
And
Feels pretty.
Weighty.
It feels really light here. Actually,
Right.
like
The draft format though doesn't allow you to really harmonize and synergize nearly as much.
True.
Right? It's like when you do arena in Hearthstone, like you never draft Murlocs, right? You
so
just
you
don't
also have
try
a
it.
sideboard. So here, like I just opened my first pack here, and so I got to pick from all this stuff, and so it's kind of like you have to start choosing what direction you want to go.
Sure.
And I don't really know what's really the best.
Okay.
right. That's got to be
So
hard on the
another-
first pack.
Oh yeah. So another thing you guys might want to know about, and this is another way to kind of help with your draft decisions. This is called the bread strategy. In fact, sometimes they call it breads.
Okay,
strategy.
yeah, that's what I was reading about or listening to today.
Right.
But go
So
ahead.
your most important, it's an acronym, right? So first off is B, bombs. Anything that'll have a major effect on the game. So a good example would be a planeswalker, something like Master Wild Hunt, Bogart and Hellkite. These huge, just crazy cards.
Okay.
These really not just a legendary, but a impactful card, impactful legendary. Not necessarily a legendary, but a bomb. You'll know it. You'll know a bomb card.
you'll
when you
know.
See it. So next is R, and that's removal. Anything that gets rid of creatures efficiently. So you're looking at things that whether that deals damage, it's a burn spell. Whether it's typically a black like murder, etc.
Right.
Even bounce, like blue has like unsummons and things like that.
Right.
anything that will allow you to remove creatures, because we know that the format is going to be dominant with creatures.
True.
Okay. And removal, damage removal is not terrible because Planeswalkers also take damage, just like if it says any target, like you can use it on Planeswalker. So bombs, removal. Next is E, efficient spells or evasion. So creatures with evasive abilities, they're flying, unblockable, things like that. Or spells that are just efficient, usually like your small, like your giant growth type cards. Anything that'll give you a pretty good boon for a little bit is not bad to have. After that is A, which is aggro, and this is in order of importance, by the way. So bombs are the first thing you're looking for. Removal after that. Efficient spells or evasive creatures. Next would be aggressive creatures. They're quick and mana friendly. You can find those in a lot of colors. I don't know. I'd say that blue's probably the least aggro usually, but there's like pirates and merfolk now that are really aggressive. So I can't necessarily even say that. Historically, blue has not been the aggressive creature deck, but green, white, and red typically work well for that. Black to an extent, but still, you want something that's like aggressive creatures are things with a decent enough health, but more attack favored. Maybe things that can put more than one thing out or has an ability. And then after that is D, the duds. These are the cards that are just leftovers.
Okay.
And then S, the one they brad breads, S is synergy. So if you do happen to get some kind of bomb card and it asks that you have so many dragons or pirates or something, you may want to consider a pirate in the draft. Like, well, this will help because of that, or yeah. Kind of like we have, in Hearthstone with like, oh, I got this card that requires me to have the dragon in hand. Oh, well, here's a dragon card. Well, it's not the best card in the world, but it allows me to power this.
Right.
Sure. That's what I got. That's what I got.
Yeet.
Color-wise, I would suggest you probably don't play more than 3 in a draft. You should probably play 2.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
12 color.
12 color, yes.
I'm kind of already going black. I've got a couple nice black starter cards, and I think we're gonna roll with it, man.
This man's already starting. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm actually doing a match because I don't have enough gold to do my draft until I finish this other quest.
Gotcha.
Right?
Man,
Amateur hour.
I see a bomb right here already.
Well, we're gonna just jump right into this, I guess.
I'm scared.
Check this out.
I'm scared.
There's black, white, and 2, 4/4 legendary human knight.
FDR, thanks for the host.
It's got vigilance. He can create night tokens with vigilance and can destroy creatures. Target.
Okay, I'll be completely honest.
Yeah.
I wasn't really
Mr. Wiggles.
I was paying too much attention. Is this the big boy party? Thank you. Yay, your invite.
Hey.
So, question. Now that I'm back. I was fixing all the visual stuff. So I'm looking at this and trying to decipher what in the hell this means. So the cards that I get in these 3 packs, I get in my deck, or do I pick only one of them?
No. Well, the first.
It says pick one.
Yes, that will be the first. That will be a card. That's the card that will be added. It gets added to your collection.
Drafting system. Okay.
It gets added to your collection in the long term, like forever.
Oh, okay.
It also is what you will build, what you will use to build your deck.
Gotcha. Okay.
What's an exiled card? Does that mean it never comes back?
There's an exile zone.
Like,
It's like graveyard advanced.
Yeah.
Exile target card. It just doesn't go into the graveyard.
Yeah, it's
So
goes.
what's the graveyard? I know things interact with the graveyard, but do things interact with exile?
Rarely.
Yes, but more rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they can, but it's like super graveyard.
Right.
So
Okay, because I have
having
this
an
card that says, 4 mana, tap this creature, exile the top card of your library. Why would I do that?
Well, what's the rest of it say? Anything
Oh,
else?
I suppose. Oh, you may cast a non-land cards exiled with Rona. Okay, so if I exile them, I can cast them with her.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So, what's cool about that in a way is that they're also protected in that respect, as long as she's alive. Because if you lose her, then you lose access to those cards. So it'd be like having it's like having like a ghost library or a ghost hand.
Right.
Okay.
Or yeah, there's a white card that's in one of the decks in here that is it's an enchantment that exiles target permanent, and then if the enchantment goes away, then the exile is undone. So it's kind of just like a holding place that's not in play or in anywhere, and it's also not in the graveyard.
I found a really cool card. So there's two in my first pack. There's 2 cool cards where I could either go with a red green, like creature, but there's a straight black creature where it's flying. Whenever I'm just gonna call him Ungoro. Whenever Ungoro the empty one deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card at random. If they can't, you draw a card. That seems really crazy.
Yeah, that does
really
seem pretty good.
I think I might be playing a black deck also.
What was the red-green one?
The red-green one is haste. 4 mana. Whenever one or more creatures you control attack, add that much mana in any combination of red and or green until the end of the turn. You don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. That seems pretty good also.
That is pretty good. What? I don't know if it's necessarily better. It could be.
I think it's more situational because you are required to have a board.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And the other one, it can be used on its own.
Right.
The flying.
Yeah, flying is also evasion. That's right.
Okay, we're using flying boy. We're making black deck.
I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for this
I'm going
legendary knight. Oh, I'm going black white as well.
Nice.
Monochrome.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Black white for life.
And then they're
black and white cookie.
And now they're gonna show me this thing here. Oh, that's not important. Okay. Ooh, bomb black card.
Yo.
But he costs a lot.
He do.
Yeah, that's a bit up there.
Okay, so I think I might try and do a black-green deck. Because I found an enchantment saga that it's the first 2 versions of the enchantment is until your next turn, creatures you control gain tap, add 1 mana of any color. And so technically, I could make a rushdown black-green deck with that. And that could be good. Your blue merfolk. Whenever Sentinel of the Pearl Tider enters the battlefield, you exile target's historic permanent you control. If you do, return that card to the battlefield or its owner's control at the beginning of the next step. It doesn't sound like that helps me. Are you talking about the other one?
Oh, and I picked 2 here. Or is that pick number 2?
That creature, the one that exiles your creature and then brings it back, is that Flash?
Oh.
Yes, it's Flash.
So if someone goes to shoot your one of your creatures down, you can play that guy.
It's just too... Yeah, this guy's just too big.
But what's a historic
it,
permanent?
But I want it.
You have to target you must exile target historic
that's
permanent.
Not bad.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Oh, historic is artifact, legend, and sagas.
Oh,
Yeah,
so my
not
legend
worth-
works.
Historic's not worth trying to get a synergy for. You're not going to find enough. And it's just, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
think
kind
I'm
of
going to go with the green-black because I know that that's a good thing.
Yeah, make sure you
I
identify
feel
the
like
dirt.
this could...
Because... I'm sorry, Sheenance, go ahead.
I'm just looking at my cards and trying to figure out what my pick is. Like...
Oh, you picked 2 for this one. The possibilities.
Nice.
It's opened up my eyes.
I feel like that's got the best potential. I want this card, but no, I don't. I can't play this card. It costs too much.
I may be playing a white deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a legendary white creature in the first pack. Maybe.
The legendary creatures you control, nah.
This Feral Abomination, if you can avoid taking it, my black drafters, do it. It's not that good.
Feral Abomination.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
6 mana, 5/5. If you have one, it's not a
With
bad,
death,
but man.
yeah.
I almost have to draft one here, and I just don't know. I'm getting way too many spells.
Yo, there's a card called Rat Colony. Rat Colony gains +1/+0 for every other rat you control. A deck can contain any number of cards named Rat Colony.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's been around for a fucking long time.
There's
I really like
names,
that.
but-
There's I guess once you have the full 4 set, you're allowed to put as many into your decks as you want.
Oh man,
I
that's
want
awesome.
it. I want to
Yeah,
do that.
there used to be so many people that would build rat decks.
Yeah.
It was awful. I mean, great.
Oh no, you shouldn't have told me that.
I mean, you probably won't be able to make it work
You wrong?
in draft.
No, in draft I won't, but I'm saying in
But
general.
outside of draft, totally make a rat deck.
But remember, you have a
100%.
sideboard. You have a sideboard, so if you get stuck with something that you're just like, I can't play any of this, you know, you can always just ditch it at the last minute.
Oh shit, there's equipment in here. I am a sucker for equipment.
5 mana for a 3/2 flying with a unusual battle cry feels.
Salty, what's up, man?
Hey, Salty.
Hey, Salty made it. What's up,
Salty,
man?
Salty,
Just
I'm
in time for
scared.
the draft. Oh,
we're drafting.
Yeah.
Help.
You felt horrible.
I spent all my gold. I don't want to lose.
Whoa, what is this? Salty.
No,
No, you
Salty, I
guys
need
are
your help.
fucked. Nice.
Salty,
Thanks.
you guys
Okay.
are fucked.
Dude, Lich's Mastery, legendary enchantment, hexproof. You can't lose the game. Whenever you gain life, draw that many
What?
cards. Whenever you lose life, for each 1 life you lost, exile a permanent you control or a card from your hand to the graveyard. When
So,
Lich's Mastery leaves the battlefield, you lose the game.
yeah, since you have to discard since you have to exile stuff, you eventually will have to exile Lich's Mastery and then lose.
Yeah.
That's cool though. I like that.
It's pretty cool. It's a cool card.
It's a great, yeah, it's a cool card without a doubt.
But I have
So-
it, right? If or do I have to draft it to own it?
You have to draft it to own
You
it.
have to draft him to own him, I think.
Well, I think we're gonna draft it because YOLO.
'Cause you want it?
No, I don't know.
YOLO.
I don't think it's very good. I'm
You know
gonna
what's? Oh no.
Salty.
Okay,
What do you think about this card, Salty? Is it
When-
gimmicky?
Yeah,
Yep.
he read that part, Salty. He read
Leaves
that.
play,
Yeah.
you lose the game. So if it gets bounced
Yeah.
back,
Yeah, blue spell is like boop.
What do you think got our attention to begin with?
Okay, so it's garbage.
You know what's the worst thing?
it's
The
not
next-
good for draft.
The
really.
next draft had another rat colony. I should have taken it.
Oh, the enchantment
the-
itself has hexproof.
Right, it does have hexproof. Oh yeah.
Oh, so it can't.
Nice.
There are some cards that could bounce it back because it doesn't target, but they're pretty
Yeah.
hard to get.
Interesting.
Well, even if I sideboard it, I now own it.
Fair enough.
Is this a mythic or a rare mythic?
I don't know. How do you tell?
I don't know.
No clue.
I
Question.
don't know how to
kinda
tell
like
the
this
difference
one
between a
for
rare
the
mythic and mythic.
Variety.
Rare black. How
Or
good
rare
is
and rare mythic.
it?
Or
Red
mythic
black.
rare.
Icon color on the right.
Yeah, so it's got the set symbol on the right-hand side. Not the right corner, but like where it says the spell type.
Gold
Uh,
is rare. Orange is rare mythic.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So this is just rare. So it's not big of a deal. Gotcha. Okay.
Ow. So I'm looking at a red black legendary card. And I'm wondering how good red black is, because currently I'm just mono black, but the
Oh,
mono black
Lincoln.
options are not very good.
You'll probably have to go more than one color, probably draft. I'm not saying you do, but you know, with
Yeah, I know.
limited choices.
My thing was I was either gonna go black, green, or red black. Garner's pretty good against removal. Buys back creatures, yeah. Because essentially the card that I'm looking at right now, it's whenever they enter the battlefield, it's a flash card. Return to your hand all creature cards in your graveyard that were put there from anywhere this turn.
Sure.
Whoa.
So what that means is that you can block an entire board's worth of stuff, have it all die, play this at the end of your opponent's turn, and get everything back in your hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, getting it back in your hand doesn't mean it's on the board, so it still could be in danger. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Still pretty solid. I'm gonna go.
Honestly, it's gonna end up playing like Kel'Thuzad, where it's like, yeah, you want him to revive a whole board, but you're just gonna use him to revive one big creature, and that's still great.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll take it. Red black it is then.
You seeing this, Salty? Are you seeing this right here?
Email?
Joda Archmage Eternal is 1 colorless and then red, blue, white.
Man.
Flying 4/3, and his ability is you may pay white, blue, black, red, green, rather than paying the mana cost for any spells that you cast. How does that help? How is this helpful?
It just does. Well, it's for any card. So say that you have a card that's super expensive, you just pay that instead.
That's
and if you're
true.
running,
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Right.
If I'm running Rainbow, then yeah, I could play anything for 5 mana. That's cool, but it's certainly shit in draft.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, what am I doing with my life?
You're playing card games.
No. Oh, I see. Omniscience. Is that right? Which is an enchantment that lets you play cards from your hand for free. It's a 10 mana enchantment. So with this guy, I could play it for 5 mana, and then everything's free.
Oh,
Salty.
about
Pretty cool.
friends
sideboard?
list. Got it.
So
About what?
You don't use everything you draft. You can sideboard some of it, so you don't have it in your deck.
Yeah.
So, because
It'll be your the remainder of the cards.
Let's say the first, you grab that red-black card, and then you find out there's no more red, so you just sideboard that one and don't put any red mana in your deck. That sort of thing is for.
Gotcha.
Well, in draft though,
or
Salty.
In draft. In standard, or in person, it was like I played a white deck for a while that had specific colored protection.
But yeah, you can still hot swap.
I had a little sideboard that was like I just had a circle of protection for each color, and if my opponent, if I was going up against somebody that always plays black decks, I'll just drop out the other ones into the sideboard and take the circle of protection black, like that sort of thing.
Yeah, and you are allowed to hot swap though, after in between like games and stuff too.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I grabbed this this white legendary creature, and now I'm on to the second pack. There's only one other thing in here that's white and not tricolored. And it's pretty expensive.
I'm looking between a card that gives me +1 in First Strike, or the more troll one, and this would be my second one of this card, where it's a 2 mana black, but if I pay instead, when I kick something, is that cost in addition to?
It's in addition. It's more.
So,
yeah.
So
if you pay this much more.
For 6 mana, if I kick it, the opponent has to discard 2 cards.
Why is there so much historic spell crap?
Oh,
Yeah.
the Lich Knight. Fuck yeah, baby.
Dude, Salty's over there calling our losses already.
Yeah.
I'm going to roast you all. Why? Am I drafting pretty good here?
Apparently, man.
I'm just kind of picking good shit.
I can't really see it.
Look at my deck.
I've
Look
got
at
all
this
the
thing.
streams
It is
up,
the
so they're
greatest.
small.
It is the greatest. Yeah, I got Yargle.
Best card ever.
Best card ever printed. Is that a joke or?
No, it's probably not.
Is he pretty boss?
I'm scared to draft anything. Although I can take this one just because it's destroy a target land and ha 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 ha.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's true. Wiggles. That's pretty hot. Yeah, I'm gonna make this guy because I love guys who've got kickers because if it's early
Right.
game, you can just play it. If it's late game,
kickers
you
are
can
great.
dump it all.
Kickers are great. I might try to go white red. I think the reason why I'm going so slow salty is I'm trying to decide what it is I'm gonna be making. Like if I had started this and was confident in just saying I'm gonna make a white blue deck or whatever, I'd be drafting faster. But I'm looking at this going, I don't really like this white creature, and I already have a white creature that's legendary that I think is gonna be good. So what else do I want to pick up?
What's menace? Can't be blocked by. That's still not very good.
It's okay. It just means that they've got to overcommit to kill it.
Right.
Yeah. If it's only a 3/3, that's not really
Yeah.
overcommitting.
Yeah.
I don't know what the second weird word is in there, Wiggles. I know who Joda is because he's right there. You know, I could do that. Wiggles. I mean, I have a white creature. I could go white, red, blue. Certainly open up my opportunities for picking cards. You know, I think I should grab him. I think I'm gonna do it, guys. White, red, blue.
Sounds good.
Nice.
I mean, he is flying. It's useful, sort of.
Hexproof
Go for
from
this one
black?
now.
Jesus. That's kind of specific.
Oh my god, he's red, white, blue. I'm building
Yep.
the America deck.
America
Oh,
deck.
my
shit.
America!
Oh
right.
my
Go
god.
around to see motherfucking day, yeah.
There's 6 servers, so you can
That just
dominate.
happened. That just happened. Oh my gosh. You know, I was starting to think, hey guys, I don't know if I want to spend 5,000 gold on drafting, and now I'm realizing, hell, I could just come in here and surrender every game and just grab all the legendaries in these picks.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup.
I mean,
could.
I won't, but I could.
Now, I will say this to everybody real quickly. I think I might have mentioned it before stream. Now, constructed and sealed draft and draft like we're doing now is the best way to add cards to your collection for the price.
Yeah.
However, the only way to earn wild cards is by opening packs.
Oh, I got you.
If you aren't opening packs, you're not earning wild cards. And wild cards are kind of like the most important thing in the entire freaking game, apparently.
Question.
So, yes.
So,
Not to shit on you, EOG, but you're absolutely right. Like,
Right.
this is the best way to earn cards. You just aren't earning wild cards. So,
Right.
there's a give and take, is what I'm saying, I guess.
Yeah.
So, that's all.
so I have a thing called a blood tallow candle, where it's a 1 mana, and then there's a 6 and a tap symbol next to it. It says sacrifice blood tallow candle. Target creature gains -5/-5 till the end of turn. Is the 6 for mana,
Yes.
or is it for turns?
No,
Colorless
it's 6 of any,
Okay.
6 of colorless. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Colorless is a thing now. I should have said 6 of any mana.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the tome then.
Um,
That's better.
kind of liking the.
Hey, Roxy,
lifelink.
what's going on?
Hello.
I know there are a lot of cool
Hey.
white cards in here.
Roxy, we're nerding it up tonight, man.
Roxy.
We are in the Magic drafts. Drafted Magic's the Gatherings.
All right, I should do creature. I should avoid instance right now because I know I'm gonna need more creatures.
We're gonna go for Yargle. I got a Yargle.
How many
yeah,
creatures
Yargle
versus-
power. We're
Yargle,
not gonna
baby.
lose. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't lose.
Never gonna lose again with
Dude, I could get him a
Yargle.
shield. I get him a shield of the realm. He'll never die.
Ooh, destroyed target land. Up to 2 target creatures can't block this turn.
Hey, I got
does
that
that
one here too.
Does it sound better than it actually is?
I mean,
That sounds
destroying.
pretty cool.
Okay, so here's why destroying a land is useful. Now I don't know if this is great.
Roxy.
No, here's why it's useful, because if I'm playing red, white, blue deck and I only have one blue mana
That's
out
right.
there,
Yeah. Land destruction can be really potent.
Okay,
you just
I'm
have
going
to
for
aim
it.
it.
And
My
then-
deck is really fucking troll. It's all about making the enemy discard all their cards.
Ooh, that's pretty gross.
So is that so? You got a blue deck?
No, it's black red.
Wow.
Yeah, black's got a lot of discard.
I'm really tempted to pick up this Shield of the Realm artifact equipment.
I know, I'm
Just-
kind of looking at it too.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I never know how to build decks. This is so bad. Can I just like, Salty, how close are you to my house? Can you just
Be right
Come
over.
on over. We're gonna do some
can you
meta
just
deck.
sit here, pretend to be me and draft, and then I'll lose with your beautifully crafted deck. Oh crap, he's behind me.
That'd be such a fucking twist if that was the
Dude,
case.
right?
You set this up in advance. He comes late to make it seem as though you guys haven't planned this.
Right.
Now that I say it, it's gonna happen now, and it's scared.
Yeah, I might have to plan this.
Yo.
This could get rid of a bomb card.
Nah,
You know
you
what?
don't know where I am.
I'm gonna go for it.
I like Shield of the Realm, but there's also Dub in here, which is +2/+2 first strike instead of, 2 damage prevention. I mean, it can't move.
What's that?
This is. I'm looking at the equipment Shield of the Realm versus the enchantment Dub, which is +2/+2 first strike.
Huh.
I mean, I like equipment because it can move,
Yeah.
right? And it has to be, specifically destroyed. But +2 damage is nice. First strike is super nice.
Mm-hmm.
When it says sacrifice 2 creatures, can I sacrifice the enemy's creatures?
No.
You
Damn it.
wish.
You wish. Although, if you have something that lets you temporarily take control of them, maybe.
Yes.
That is true. Because I have a card that looks really cool, but I don't think it works with my deck that well, where it's I tap it, sacrifice 2 creatures, return target creature from your graveyard to your battlefield.
That is a creature that you could sacrifice, though.
Yes. And then I have other cards, and I have a card that lets me return 2 target creature cards from your graveyard back to your hand. And so I can continuously bounce things if I have like a death rattle. But I can't find any with like a good death rattle enough to justify it.
So this is not quite true in this Salty. I think we're drafting against like the computer essentially. So we're not because of the way it does matchmaking, we're not actually
Yes.
like cycling. Yeah. So there's no counter drafting in this setup. I'm pretty sure there will be tournaments that do it the other way,
Yeah.
but just for generic, just jump into a draft, it doesn't work that way.
Oh. There's some removal.
All my things have kick. That's not good. Just don't have any real
Picking is
cards.
Good.
So I have so what do we think is better? The card that lets me sacrifice 2, bring 1 back? Or I have just a straight up wall that for 2 mana it gains indestructible. It says 0/6 for 4.
I mean,
Wall becomes
walls are
indestructible.
Yeah, walls are good.
Yeah,
I
think I'm
would
going
say
for that.
probably the wall.
We got walls, boys.
Boys. Oh shit! Cold water snapper turtle. Wow, that deserves to be 4 or 5 hex proof. That deserves to be stronger than both of the legendary creatures in my deck that have names.
It's a big turtle, okay?
It is a large turtle.
Huge turtle.
Dude, have you seen the fucking size of that
Like,
turtle?
It's kind of hard to tell by the picture, though. This could be a mountain. This could also just be a really close-up picture. I don't know. I should have had a banana in there for scale, man.
Nice.
You know what? Actually, when I look close at the picture, I'm pretty sure there's a bird like in its mouth, so you can kind of get a scale.
Excellent.
Wait, how many rows of teeth does this turtle have? I'm starting to rethink my position.
Now you know why you don't mess with a turtle.
Oh God, get away, turtle!
I love showing me that dark bargain. Dark bargain.
Ooh, hello, Flame of the Keld. Discard your hand? Excuse me, what? So the levels of this goes
Every turn,
A,
right?
discard
First,
your hand.
okay.
2, draw 2 cards. 3, if a red source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player this turn, deal that much damage +2 to that permanent or player instead.
That's cool.
What?
So you just add 2 to any damage source you've got that's red on
That
the third turn.
Yeah. So the first turn, discard your hand. Second turn, draw 2 cards. Third turn, +2.
That seems really dumb.
+2 damage.
It doesn't sound great in draft necessarily, but
Yeah.
if you were to build a red burn deck or like a red swarm deck, imagine having like 5 1/1s on the board that are now 3 3s because of that card.
Yep.
Like that's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, I have one that's called Haphazard
Okay, I
Bombardment.
think I'm ready. I think
Enter the-
I'm ready.
When a Haphazard Bombardment enters the battlefield, choose 4 non-enchantment permanents you don't control and put aim counters on each of them. At the beginning of your end step, if 2 or more permanents you don't control have aim counters on them, destroy one of those permanents at random. So essentially, you could clear out an entire board by doing that, because you would just click on all their guys.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm scared.
I like that a lot, actually. That's a really cool card.
Here we go, fam. This is it.
Nice.
Oh God. Look at this Chainer's Torment Saga. I'm not gonna get because I'm not the right color. Well, turns 1 and 2, it deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. Turn 3, create an XX Black Nightmare Horror creature token, where X is half your life total rounded up, and take X damage.
Jeez.
So half of your life becomes a creature.
Oh my god. How many creatures are we supposed to be taking again?
A lot.
Yeah.
It's
Okay. Did you want to know? Did you want to write it
Yes.
down or something?
I'm just gonna hear you.
Let me just do this.
Because right now I have... I have 9 so far. Out of my 16. So that's not enough.
Oh shit. Oh good, I have to mulligan like twice the first grid. Oh, this is good. I'm definitely
Ooh, this
gonna win.
land looks cool. Void. Whenever the Zephyrian Void enters the battlefield, scry 1 and then add a colorless. Or add any color.
That's heavy. 3 black, man. Could be so strong.
Here's your guidelines for creatures.
Guidelines for creatures?
Yep, I'm typing
yeah.
them in chat
I see,
for
gotcha.
Tristan.
Gotcha. Okay.
So 13 to 17 creatures.
Okay, I already have too
It's a
many
little rough,
low
but I want to go
costs.
for it.
Is it worth taking a 1 mana 1/1 with no synergy?
No. What?
Sorry, wait, what now?
Is it worth taking a 1 mana 1/1 with no synergy just to kind of like hope I have it for early game?
To fill in
or-
the early game?
Or should I take something else and
What are your
keep my
other
eyes
two?
open further?
What are your other 2 picks? You got charge or
so
the goblin, fire elemental.
Yeah, I've got
Charge
goblin and
and
fire
dub.
elemental are creatures, and then over here I've got charge. I already have one of these in my deck.
Sure.
Creatures, yeah, +1/+1 till end of turn, and dub is a 3 mana, +2/+2 first strike.
You're worried about having enough creatures though, right?
Yeah, right now I don't have a ton of I've got a pretty even split between cards in my deck, which is not good. I want more creatures.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, I'm getting down to the end of these packs. I could just take the better cards and then, look for cheaper ones, but I mean, because this doesn't seem very good. I don't have other goblins.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I just don't really know drafting. I don't know what to prioritize right at this point.
Yeah.
Well, with 40 cards, like you'll see it more often than you would in a 60 card deck,
True.
right?
Yeah,
Think of like Hearthstone, right? It's 30
Yeah.
cards, but so the odds of it being there early are higher than they would be normally.
Yep.
That said, like, how much better would it be to have that on turn 1? As opposed to some of your other options. Like a fire elemental's not terrible, really.
It's pretty good. I mean,
It's
5/4.
solid.
I usually aim for higher toughness than power, but I mean, I don't know if I can be picky.
I was looking
Right.
between Fire Elemental or a card that whenever it attacks or blocks, each player draws a card. That sounds pretty good. And it's colorless for
Each
3.
player draws a card, though.
Yeah, that's my only worry.
Right.
But I have a couple of higher mana cost creatures anyway. My 3 legends, or my 2 legends and my 1 really big bomb are all 6 mana. Or 5 mana. So, and I'm just looking at like what Swamp said. I feel like I have more, like, so I'm supposed to pick how many cards? Because it says 40. How many cards are we
put in
picking?
lands,
You'll
right?
pick. I think you'll pick 45 cards, right? Because a pack is what? Is it 12 cards? 15?
So do we not use all the cards that are picked?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
We have some that are sidebarred. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
And before you enter into the draft, you'll be able to go through and select this certain land that it'll put you with. And if you forgot to sidebar a couple odd colors that you had to draft because there were no other colors, it'll also put those lands in there for you automatically. So be aware of that.
Okay.
Pack 2. Fucking white legendary creature avatar. It's 4/4 lifelink. For 4 mana, exchange my life total with it.
Oh.
What? What?
Ew. Take it away.
It does have lifelink.
Yeah,
So,
great.
So I can gain it right back.
You sound
Well,
like an
yes,
MLM.
Depends on how much life I have. If I've only got 6 life, maybe I'm okay swapping.
No.
Juggernaut 5/3 attacks each combat if able, can't be blocked by walls.
I love
Someone's-
I love the Juggernaut.
Oh my god, that's pretty good.
I used to build decks around the Juggernaut. Juggernaut
Oh,
was so cool.
I got another discard card. I'm taking it.
The fuck?
I'm discarding my opponent's entire hand. That's my new game plan.
Swing with the 24 lifelink, you win.
Yeah. I mean, you exchange your life total with its power. So as long as your opponent's tapped out, right? Like if you're confident they can't do any crazy bullshit, then that's an amazing way to give it a ton of power. And
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So,
mean, it's cool.
Chainer's Torment. You were talking about this earlier. Deals
Yeah.
2 damage to your opponent and you gain 2 life, and then create a Black Nightmare where X is half your life rounded up.
Take it, I guess.
And
What's
you
that?
take X. So if
How
you're
does
at 20, then you're going to create a 10-10 and you'll be at 10 now.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of like it.
It's kind of cool. Plus, don't those cycle, the sagas? Or do they go away after the third one?
They go away.
Okay.
Gandling, what's up?
Hello.
Well, I kind of think I have to take this one, Salty, because there's a chance that it could be awesome. I'm a little scared of its the fact that it's expensive and only
like
4/4 base.
Yo, what's up, Darkmaster?
Lifelink's lifelink. I mean, that's good.
That's true.
I'm just getting my ass kicked in draft, you know.
Alternatively, I could take Juggernaut, but this is pretty funny. What do you think, Salty? Which one should I take?
I'm actually gonna go off and grab this color.
Happy Thursday!
Happy Thursday.
So I've got, I mean, really any of them, but I'm red, white, and blue deck, and we have this one, the one we were just talking about, the lifelink, exchange your life total with its power, and then we have the Juggernaut, which is kind of neato. It's fairly cheap for its power. Well, yeah, it's all right if I can. But that one, the Juggernaut, I keep in mind I have something in my hand that gives indestructible, and I've got an equipment that can give it more defense. So I like the Juggernaut, but this is a legendary white creature that, I mean, I could potentially actually use in this deck.
What are you talking about? That turtle is massive.
Dude! Hey, you don't know? Confusing perspectives, Tristan.
Look, man, I don't know what to tell you. It's just a big turtle.
Alright, Salty's saying I gotta pick up Evra. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it!
Do it, you want?
Doing it! I can't do it. I can't undo it.
Darkmaster, so it's where you enter in. There's sealed, and then there's draft, regular draft. So sealed is where you just open 8 15-pack card or 8 15-pack boosters or something like that, and you got to create a deck from that, but you get to keep all the cards. That's kind of the gimmick. And then based upon your wins in this version, you get certain prizes. And then in this version, you draft against random AIs, so they'll take other colors and things like that. So kind of like Arena and Hearthstone, but not.
There
in
you
the
go.
sense that
Oh shit!
you don't get any of the you know, Arena, you don't get any cards.
Okay, so what? Just I just got a Saga, Triumph of Gerard, which
Right.
looks really cool. And as soon as I drafted it, the next one comes up with the exact same Saga, and I'm
Whoa.
like, it's a good one. I could take it again.
Could you have multiple sagas going on at once?
Yes, I think. They're not legendary.
Same name too.
I don't know. I don't see why not. They don't say legendary, do they?
Yeah, they don't say legendary.
It's the only rule I've heard of where you only have one. Is legendary.
Well, you guys had to tell me what a Saga was last week, so I wasn't going to make any assumptions. But yeah, as far as I knew, that's true. It doesn't say legendary on it. I might actually pick it up again. It's only 2 mana, and it's pretty good. Looks good.
I got the Lich's Mastery. I didn't pick it yet, but like I'm thinking about it. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Now I'll go with the better card. I'll be back.
Yeah, it's just kind of a different different method of card delivery, since there are just so many more magic cards than there are Hearthstone cards. You got to have a different way for them to be obtained, I think, is kind of the crux.
This picture, Arcane Flight Enchantment Aura, has a cat with eagle wings.
Yeah, it's great.
That is fantastic.
Nice.
That cat looks just as scared as me that this is happening.
Ooh. Yeah, there's a color screw card.
Oh my god! I
Yeah.
got enough land. Jesus.
X-proof from black and +1/+0 as long as any player controls a black permanent. And I'm playing white and black, so
Hey,
Oh, any player.
yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
That
Man,
makes
that's
a lot
pretty
more
good.
sense. Yeah. Okay, I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
I might have to pick
Oh,
up
damn.
Radiating Lightning.
It's pretty good too.
Hey, should I pick up another mana screw for them, or do I pick up a card that is actually like just a straight up AOE for the enemies? I don't know.
I
one's-
see you're hovering over the Journey Mage.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that the 2 damage to each opponent means player.
Yes.
Okay.
But still, it's kind of nice.
Oh,
'Cause
it's
I
just
have-
I like that.
I have.
I
I
like
have.
that,
How many? What was it? I have 3 wizards in this deck.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's not bad.
I do need a knight.
I'd rather go with the seismic. I want to mana screw them because the
Swamp.
only chance of this doing halfway decent is if I mana screw them.
Swamp, cool your jets, man. Oh,
Why?
God.
What did I
just,
do?
I just glanced
What
over at your
happened?
screen, and this guy's at 11 health, and you're at 43. Calm
Wow.
down, Swamp. Calm down.
Swamp
He's
is-
already dead.
He keeps
Please.
casting
for
this
that one.
stupid fucking guy, and I can't see his name now because he's exiled.
Oh,
And he keeps
another Knight
bringing
of
him back
Windgrace.
from exile. It's
Yo.
2-1, and he keeps blocking me. It's like,
Going
God,
elemental,
man.
so good.
And I'm still gonna lose this. I guarantee I'm gonna lose this,
I love that swamp games, even in Magic, are also the longest.
dude. Yeah, they last forever. This fucking guy, this piece of shit, Squee the Immortal. Oh my God.
Yeah, call him out. Call
It's
him out.
happening. It's happening.
Dude, I have 9 mana.
Oh
Where are my
God.
creatures?
So is it
should-
advised? Is it advised to get more of the same legendary
Ooh.
in
I
a
think
draft?
I think the idea is you only want to get 2 copies. You only want to run 2. You don't want to run 4.
So 2
There's
is
so much
okay.
life.
Oh my God, this fucking asshole.
This guy seems pretty good. Seems pretty good.
More fucking mana. Jesus Christ. I'm sure I put other thing. I drafted other things. I'm sure of it.
Alright, fine.
What do you guys
Do
think
it.
about the Navigator's Compass?
I have one in. I'm not entirely sure how I like it.
I don't like it. I didn't draft them. They're
How
not
many-
that good. They're
How many
slow.
colors are you running, Swamp?
2. Just red and or white and black.
So I'm a little worried about having tricolor, but then again, I only have 3 blue cards so far, so I'm really running white, red, and then there's some blue in here. How about the Rampaging Cyclops? Anybody look at that one?
No, what does it do?
It's 4 mana total. It's a 4/4, but it gets -2, -0 as long as there are at least 2 creatures blocking it. So it's like really good if you're, babying it, or if they're, but if they use 2 creatures to block it, it's not going to do as much.
Okay, I have 3 cards that are really interesting. 2 of them screws with my opponent, which has kind of been my entire deal so far. Where I can pick another divest, which is target player reveals their hand, and you choose an artifact or creature card from it. That player discards that card.
Ooh. Okay,
Or-
that's pretty good.
I have Memoriam. I have one of those already. Memoriam to War, which is enters the battlefield tapped, and it just acts as a red mana until you get 5 mana, and then you can destroy target land.
Do you also have to lose this land?
I don't think so. It doesn't say. Oh no, it says sacrifice it. Yeah, you do.
So yeah, that one is that one's not bad either because you can just choose not to use it for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it could be really handy if you see that your opponent's kind of struggling to keep a certain land type on the board. Plus, with that and your other mana
I have-
screws, you can
I
kind
have
of nuke
2
it.
seismic shifts.
Can you imagine
Mhm.
playing along, chugging along, and you've got like 3 of each of your colors
Tristan's a
out there?
griefer.
And Tristan's just like, by the way, you no longer can play white spells.
Yeah. And then I have one just like straight up good card, which is whenever Keldor Rider enters the battlefield, you discard a card, and if you do so, draw a card. But that works really well with the deck that I'm building. I think I'm just gonna grab him because I need more creatures, and then if I get the other two, I'll grab them later.
And Rona's not in my color, but Rona seems really cool.
Which one's Rona?
The one that can exile the cards.
Oh, to play them. Yeah.
Yeah. Only 2/2 though.
I have another mana screw. Let's go, boys.
Okay, so how does he lose? I have 66 health, and he has 11, and I probably am going to lose. How does he lose health?
How many cards are left in your deck?
22, and he has 21.
If you try to draw and there's nothing to draw, you lose in Magic.
Oh, good. So I can just
So you can try to hold out forever.
Oh, God. Well, it's not going to happen here. You put some fucking Balroth a Gorger.
He's got Balrog. That's a cross.
Fucking green. Of course he does. Yeah.
That sounds like green.
God damn. You fucking kidding me?
Is he just going wide right now? What's he doing?
Yeah, no, he's just going wide and
It
yeah.
looked like he was going wide until he found like a 7/7 or something. So just wide enough to survive until.
Gotcha.
But I mean, you know, at this point, it's just heart of the cards. Rumor has it your grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards, Swamp.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, I have well over half of the land in this entire damn deck, but you know, that's okay. I think we're gonna run 17 land from now on.
Okay. I think I figured out my strategy. So the goal is to play my 3 Skin Witches early on in the game, so I don't use their kick ability while I'll gain my land and just let them die. I then use my cards that let me get these cards back, and I put them back in my deck. So when I actually am able to kick them, I just make the man discard his entire deck.
Nice.
Sounds like a plan.
Dude.
Hey,
Oh,
Lolo.
Sana! What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
We are drafting.
It's hard.
Yeah.
My God,
No!
Homerid. Oh my God, Homerid. Oh jeez.
Oh shit! I was able to kick with Joss the Lich
Oh
Knight.
no! Oh, he's gonna get ruined.
Oh, get fucked! Oh, baby! Yeah!
Yeah, Volosana, it should be.
What
It
is
should
that,
be
like
fine.
so
creatures or
excited.
something?
Yeah, Lich Knight. If you kick her, you get 8 2/2s. Oh,
no.
8?
Yeah,
Yes.
feel the power.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a great creature, by the way.
Oh man. Oh, and they have menace.
Jacob, hello.
Yeah.
The Homerids, I know, man. Homerid
that's
Hive,
great.
look. Homerid Scout. It's crazy. It's not the colors I'm playing, though. I might splash blue, though, because I've got a, the Gix. What's her name? Rona.
Okay, Vault Progress. After drafting your final card, any cards that exceed your 4x collection limit increases your Vault Progress. The hell's a Vault Progress?
I gotta go for this
So-
guy, I think.
Tristan,
Yeah.
the mechanic that's in
Good blocker.
place, because you can't have more than 4 copies of a single card.
Yeah.
If you go over 4 copies, the card disappears, and you get progress towards what is called your vault. And inside your magical vault is wild cards, supposedly.
Okay.
If y'all want to see the Perler Project Shenanigans did for me, links follow.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna open them up.
Ooh. Is that the... Wait, hold on. I know that. It's not
Uh-oh.
Yellow Lantern?
Oh shit.
Is it Yellow Lantern? I'm not quite sure, to be honest.
That's blue. Blue Lantern.
Blue? Okay.
It's blue and black.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's white and yellow. Oh fuck, what year is this?
It's all good.
Wow.
That is really cool, by the way.
You like?
I had to
Yeah,
make
I'm glad
these-
you like.
Oh my fucking god.
That
They're
is
super
really cool.
awesome. Hey, thanks.
I might have to look into getting something for my desk.
Yeah.
They're really cool, man.
It is kind of neat. It is kind of neat to make stuff like that, and
Yeah.
coasters and all kinds of little deals. I'm working on, like I said, I'm working on a lot of stuff with this craft fair coming up. I'm trying to do a lot of 3D stuff. I'm gonna make a phone holder that's gonna look like a arcade cabinet,
Ooh.
and I'll probably like put Pac-Man on it, just
Oh,
because
that's
old
cool.
school, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I actually saw somebody I figured Christmas will be, like, it'll be the middle of next month when the craft fair is.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, oh, I should probably sell some, like, holiday stuff. Because people will be looking for holiday stuff around that time.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, ornaments. And I saw somebody actually did, like, an entire nativity scene.
Oh, wow.
It's like
Wow.
little stand-ups.
That's impressive.
And yeah, I'm thinking, I can probably do something. A lot of times if I see something, like, I'll look at it and go, like, oh, that's really cool, but I bet I can do it better. And then, like,
Yeah.
I'll put a huge twist on it. Cornucopia. Oh, that would be really cool. Yeah. Pumpkins
There we
and the
go.
candy corns. For real. That would be pretty sweet. A wreath would be cool. But a lot of work. I saw somebody, there's a guy in my Discord, Pekapon, he streams over on Twitch. He's got a wreath that has, like, the original Mega Man enemies. Like the main robots, like Gutsman, Cutman.
Man.
Yeah, it's a wreath with those on it.
Okay, I don't know if I still have this. I'll have to check with my wife and see if we have it in storage or if we just disassembled it. But I got a bunch of old RAM and made a RAM wreath. And I hung it up at my cubicle in my last job, and everybody walked by and just shook their head. And I was like, yeah, you like it.
Nice.
You like
Yes.
the RAM wreath.
That's why they were shaking heads.
That's awesome.
They were like, oh, man, you're such a nerd. And I'm like, and who do you trust with your IT?
Exactly.
For
You
real.
should put that with your resume. It's like, hi there, yes. They say, yeah, is there anything else we should know about you? Yeah,
costs too
in my
much.
spare time, I actually made a RAM wreath. Okay, you're just hired.
You're hired.
Why? Well, I mean, like,
It's kind
if
of
that's what you do in your spare time, I can only imagine.
I can only imagine, man. It's true, though.
I just
It was
noticed
fun.
that Swamp deleted half of the board. What happened there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
was
was-
hot.
Yeah.
That was insane. They had to physically change the size of his creatures because there were so many.
You were having the
Nice.
most epic match over there, and I'm just like, how many
The
blue
Infinity
cards do I
Gauntlet.
want in this?
Hey, I got some vault progress.
Definitely Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh
How
my
much do I
God.
want to screw the enemy? I'm having fun.
Your answer is always all of it. I want to always screw the enemy.
How do I... Wait a minute. How do I put cards into the sideboard?
Drag it to the bottom.
Swamp,
This-
stop playing with your
This
food.
is
It's
after-
insulting.
This is after you've drafted all the cards. The UI is different now.
You just put it into the actual, like, not in the deck, I thought.
Oh,
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I see. So just drag it out?
Yeah. Or you just
Uh-huh.
click on it. I just click on it.
Oh, okay. So it works like the regular collection. Got it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, wait, what? Alright, I'm way over on cards. Actually, I'd like to... I can change that. That one might be easier to see. Oh, man. That stuff is so gone now. The list Swamp had of how many cards.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me...
We need a bot command now.
Yeah.
Help! The bot command. Swamp help!
Swamp help.
Swamp help!
Deck creation.
Dip-a-dip-a-doo-dah.
Oh, this looks horrible.
I like Chainer's Torment, but it doesn't work. I want it to work though.
I'm just drafting so many legendaries. Oh god, it's another one, Salty. Look,
This is Salty
look.
Elk.
It's the second one.
There you go.
Thank
I
you.
did
Sounds
not-
good as format, but
Yeah,
Thank
I
you,
have
Swamp.
it, but
Salty's like, yes, yup. Whatever else you were thinking of doing, this is what you're doing now. And he's right. Done. Oh, why am I like this?
And those are wait, is that creatures?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
creatures only, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, that's creatures only. Oh,
Yeah, I've gotten pretty far away from that.
yeah.
Uh,
I guess I'm close.
all
to
right,
that.
11 more turns, 11 more cards is all
Can I
he's
just-
got.
I think I just wanna
Dude,
build. Is
what? You are actually
go
going
this
to
way.
deck this man.
there a way I can empty this and
That's what it
build
seems
in?
like, dude.
That's pretty funny.
That is pretty funny. It wants me to get rid of my 10-4 drops, and I don't want to.
Yeah, the Lich Knight for the win.
I could probably use another charge. Or I could draft this thing so that it goes into my collection.
Nice.
It's an 8 mana 8/8 blue legendary Leviathan.
Okay.
Oh. It'd be like that sometimes.
Oh shit, did I not have an artifact? Eh, fuck me. That's alright.
Yeah, I think I have to get rid of Chainer's Torment even though I want it. Because the deck that I have is just so weird. It's so the point is that I am just trying to get rid of his hand and mana screw him. And I have one fire elemental as my like real end game. And then my fly boy. Like I have 3 end game cards. And a wall. Maybe I should get rid of the wall. No, I'm gonna need that. Because if things go south for me, that'll be kind of insane to have out.
Cheese tasting phase.
What?
Cheese tasting. Can I join? So 4 or 5. I have to wait till turn like 6 mana for that to work, though. This is either going to be an insanely fun deck or just the dumbest shit I've ever put together. There's no in between.
Yes, he fucked up. You fucked up.
Alright,
Ah.
alright,
Amazing.
so...
Oh
Okay, wait.
shit! What?
Uh-oh.
You turned the tides.
Legendary creature, flying, trample, haste. Oh my god!
What is
Something,
happening?
something, egg, something, something, some dragon that takes black, red, and green.
Dumb dragon.
The dragon. Does
What a
it have a
joke.
lifelink? If it doesn't have lifelink, you should be fine.
That's true. It does not.
Black,
Just
red,
flying.
and green. Was that? Which one is that? Victus?
Dargas.
Oh, Daragaz. Oh, jeez.
Dargas.
I was thinking of
Geese.
the old. Yeah, that's the newer for me.
I'm playing my first game and I'm
I
terrified.
can't block it.
Dude,
What
right?
the fuck? Shit.
Oh, he already starts with only 5 cards. We're in here, boys.
Oh, Yargle. Yargle's coming out, bitches.
Tristan, you bitch.
Yeah. He conceded.
What? Go, Tristan!
I didn't even do anything.
Winning by playing.
I've already made it so that my what was it? Like, I've broken even now. Because you just need 1 win to break even.
Oh shit.
It's only up from here, boys. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Give me another one like that. Come on.
So, hold
Concede
on,
only.
Okay, this Dirge Sentinel. Would someone explain this guy to me?
Yeah.
Pay 3 mana, tap Dirge Sentinel. It gains indestructible until the end of the turn. If it's tapped, it can't attack.
It doesn't.
You don't use it to attack. Yeah, it's to block. You block with him.
Oh shit.
You block with him, and then you pay that, and then he won't kill anything because it's tapped, so it shouldn't deal combat damage even when it blocks, unless they change that rule. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So
Shit, right on.
So it's just consider him like a wall that will be indestructible.
Okay.
So he's not great, but he's not terrible either. It's a thing, you know.
I don't like this hand, but I don't want to mulligan because I feel like if I mulligan, I get a worse hand. Now I got a mulligan. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, I get divest immediately. Perfect. Time to mana screw him.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, actually you can't get rid of one of their lands. You can get rid of yeah, I'll take that. Okay.
Dude, Menace is so hot. I didn't think Menace was that great of a mechanic until it might win me the game.
Until you fought someone that went wide.
Yeah.
You're like, well, you can't just block me with little weenies anymore.
Nope, nope. Oh, he's using his timeouts. You better use them all up, brother.
Nice.
So rude.
So should I, when I'm trying to use divest and get rid of one of his cards, should I get rid of something that he can build to, or one of his bigger creatures? I don't want him discarding any of my cards. He had the card that I'm gonna use, so I don't want that.
Oh, that's funny. Okay,
Oh,
now I actually have to build my deck.
Guess who got another divest?
Oh,
I'm gonna wait on it.
Okay. Alright, so I actually have to, like, build my deck now.
Meow.
Meow is right.
It's got a swamp cat.
Yeah. Swamp cat's our favorite.
Oh god. Swamp cat.
Oh, he doesn't have any black mana.
And as soon as he gets one, you...
Well, no, I have a strategy. Vicious Offering, his 4/4. Wait, what?
What happened?
Did I play that wrong? Oh, no, I played that wrong.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
He's got 6 cards.
Ooh, I thought... No, I read that right. I did the
What was
kick
it?
cost. It said kicker, sacrifice a creature, and then target creature gains -2/-2 until the end of turn. If the spell was kicked, creature gains... I sacrificed my creature and I was going to select it, but it just killed my creature instead.
Are you sure you picked them in the right order? I know some of these, you assume you're going to pick the cost first, but...
I don't know if I did that right.
I've
It's
done
the
that
one on the
before.
right. It's the one on the right, Tristan.
I know, I did that.
No, like when it pops up and says, which creature do you want to kill? And then the next one is, which creature do you want to sacrifice? I always assume it's going to be the other order, and I've shot my own creatures before.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Finally. That took a while.
Yeah, I'm taking a long time, too.
I'm already starting to get rid of your land. I won't win, but I'll do damage. Oh, he's a 6/4, and I have no way of getting rid of him. He might just win because I messed up. Yeah, he will win because I just messed up. I have no way of dealing with that. Well, that's frustrating.
Ooh.
Ha ha ha! Gotcha, bitch. All right, you got 4 cards.
And I can
I think
play
I'm gonna dump them all
those.
in.
I'm gonna go with it.
Oh, I played this a turn earlier. I actually would have been able to kill it. Shoot. Well, I'm gonna lose my first game. Oh, it has trample! Why do you have trample? Okay, I just straight up lose. Oh no. Okay, that was disgusting.
GG.
GG.
I might win here.
First strike action.
Yeah, there's the happy swamp dance.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Look at how many creatures are on that board right
This
now.
is
Look at
ridiculous,
his health.
This is like a marathon
His
game.
health?
I would not want to do this in paper, bro. Like, for real.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, 69 health. Huh, nice.
Ah.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know. I can't decide. I kind of want to beat him to a pulp, but I also just want to deck him, too. Either option I'm okay with.
Okay, this guy's playing a white-green, and I'm scared.
Somebody either made a mistake or didn't know what first strike meant.
Yep, I've noticed that a lot. I'm
Maybe
guilty
are
of
we
it too, though.
are we playing against people that are ranked similarly to us?
Probably.
Do you think?
In draft, you play people with the same amount of wins that you have. Yeah, I won. He gave up.
Dang it, man!
God damn.
What a victory!
That was what a way to pull out my first draft victory.
You earned that.
Damn.
Yeah, you
that was
did.
cool. I'm down with that. Oh, and I got a good card. This is a good night for a white deck. God, dude, these names are so hard for me to say. Like,
Good, right?
I thought that the WoW or the Hearthstone / WoW names were hard to say. Woo.
Yeah.
They're not. Oh, thanks, Dark Master. That was
And that was your first game?
That was a Magic game. That's a
Wow.
Magic game. Like, that's classic old school Magic. I've not had a game like that this entire time I've played so far. All the ones in Constructed, it's either like, all right, turn 4 or 5, you kind of know who's gonna win or lose, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, here, let me be right back here, and yeah, let's get win number 2. Let's do it.
He's putting down stuff fast. I'm gonna sap it. Okay. I kind of have a strat going on here. This guy's really messed with me a little bit here. Where what he did was he has a card that's has hexproof from black, and I'm playing a black deck. And so it's not great for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I put down a black card that's 2/4, but he can kill it. He can't kill it now because he has a 3/2. I'm hoping that it stays like that because I can mana screw him next turn.
Mm.
Whenever you cast a historic spell. Yeah, I'll attack. Why not? I can take that damage. Sure. I sound convincing, don't I?
Right?
Yeah. I just want my divest. I wanna take his cards away. Whoa, what the hell was that?
We found out what kind of player Tristan is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Black-blue. Actually, black-red might actually be more appropriate. You seem to really enjoy the discard and land
The
destruction.
worst. Oh,
Yeah. You're right. I'm fine
he's
with
the
that.
worst kind of person. The griefer.
The griefer.
And I have 8 health. How did this happen?
Really just unsure of this deck in general. I feel like I've got I'm having trouble deciding which ones to keep. I've always had this trouble with Magic though, to be honest.
I don't know if I lose right here. I might. I can't tell. I had a really bad mana opening hand and he just like blew up. Oh fuck.
Opt feels good. I feel like I should keep Opt.
Okay, yikes. Well, I just lose here because he's got a flying and I can't deal with that.
Breezy!
Breezy.
Oh well.
What's up, man? You don't get to change your deck between rounds, do you?
I don't believe so. I'm at least gonna make him destroy his deck. God damn it. The only time they actually gave me mana. Gonna kick it.
So how would you guys value the card Radiating Lightning? 4 mana, instant, 3 damage to player, and 1 damage to each creature that player controls.
I have 1 in the deck and it hasn't not worked the way that I wanted it to.
Okay. So I was sitting here thinking, I mean, that sounds great, but for very particular reasons, and if they're not falling into those reasons, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So I lose either way right now, which is a shame. Oh, I was so close. And by so close, I mean not at all.
So I ended up taking out almost all of the red.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do there. That's a shame. No.
He gave up? Wait, what? Okay. I'll take a concede.
Dang, if it wasn't for the flying, I would have actually pulled that up. Oh my god, this game is going quick. Sad boy hours.
So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 7 wins tonight if all the games go that late. I think we're going to have a problem. I think there's going to be an overrun.
Well, man,
Yeah.
my opponent just conceded, man.
Yeah, that happened with me
I
as
just
well.
wish my dude did too. Like once I got up to, like 50 health, then have to get up to 60, but that's all right.
I mean, it'd be nice.
Some people know it's over earlier than others, huh?
Just we'll get to 12 losses. You know what? It's true, but still mean.
Right? You don't have to say
Oh
it.
man.
Hey, I broke even, man.
Oh shit.
I got my packs back. Oh wait, do you have to win 2 games to get even? I don't remember.
I thought it was 3, but don't quote me on that.
No idea.
Whatever.
What are you talking about? Hearthstone there?
No, this game.
Oh. Depends on if you use like gold or gems, right?
You never break even in Hearthstone.
Yeah. I'm annoyed. I'm just annoyed by the first game because I would have won that if I didn't mess that up. Because it was only 1 card that he won off of.
Hey, so big hot titles, big hot games. Is anyone doing the Red Dead Redemption thing?
Not I.
But it looks
However,
good. I will say
Yeah, I
that.
haven't really like been into it, but I mean, it looks good. So it's kind of. I don't really have a good reason why I'm not. Why I'm not into it.
Oh, my reason is that I just don't go out and buy brand new games.
Yeah.
I'm cheap.
Well, I
sense.
think we've also entered into a phase within the gaming community that's not the only option when it comes to enjoying a popular format, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
What happened, Salty?
excuse me. Yeah. You know, this isn't a time where, you know, oh, you got to get the biggest, hottest game for consoles right now because there's nothing else other than consoles, y'all. You know.
Fuck, it's a mechanized dragon. That sounds sick.
Whoa. And got deaded.
Yeah, that happens.
Stupid wall. Tear down the wall.
I don't want to get rid of any of my cards. So I'll decline to draw a card.
No. Wait, no. I can fix this.
What happened?
So I played a thing, the saga thing, and it made my knight have flying after the 3rd round, flying and lifelink at first strike. And then my opponent pulls out Pierce the Sky, deals 7 damage to a flying creature. It's like, you just got flying for 1 round, and she's like, nope. So, of course, then I realized I had an indestructible instant in hand, so I went with that.
Right.
Because I'm an asshole.
Oh, how do I deal with this? He's got a 4. He's got a 5 mana 9/3, or a 6 mana 5/5 with Death Touch. Which one do I want to get rid of? The 9. I'm thinking the 9/3 because I don't really have that many things to defend myself with.
So the Death Touch is going to be kind of tricky to deal with. A 9/3 has less health, but I mean, you know your deck better than we do. Both of them are really dangerous.
I want to get rid of Death Touch probably. I just don't want to lose so quickly again.
Jesus Christ, how many of those radial lightnings do you have, bro?
All
That's
of them.
fucking 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, all of them's right, bro. Wow.
Wow. That card is gross. Reach and trample. And can come back from his graveyard. That is so disgusting.
Wait, why are you in 11/5? Other legendary creatures you control gain +2/+2. Okay, now I can't deal with that anymore.
Oh shit! I can't cancel it. Fuck me. Oh, he didn't do it anyway. Okay, cool. Thanks, dude.
I can't attack. I need to block.
Oh, you
So
lost
if
your
you
first
block-
sanctuary.
So if you have first strike and you block, do you kill them before they kill you?
Yes.
Yeah. First strike is really powerful.
And I'll just let the other two. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm totally okay with that. Because I returned the card to my hand. Okay, he's dumb. And I think I might have just won the game because of it.
So, whenever I'm looking at the wins down here at the rewards, it says bonus pack 24%. Is that like a chance to get an extra pack?
I believe.
Sounds
so?
like it.
Sounds like it.
Awesome. Awesome. I was like, just making sure.
I don't know what else it could be.
I mean, because it's kind of hard for them to give half a pack.
On the constructed events, instead of you rewarding you with packs, they reward you with cards, and the percentage means rarity, I believe, like a higher rarity. So that must mean packs.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Dark Master, that's a great question. I think they, you know what I will tell you about that? So Dark Master wants to know, after playing some Magic here, is Hearthstone count on the back burner? I would say, here's what I'll tell you about that. You know what game's on the back burner, and actually not even in my conscience, is Artifact.
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Fuck that game.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a shit? I am now in the Sheenans category. Before I was in the, oh cool, another card game, y'all, and Sheenans was like, yeah, cool, sweet. they're not gonna release the third expansion, but cool. Awesome. But yeah, for real.
Yeah, that's understandable.
You know what's interesting, Dark Master, is that for me, I have had pretty much the same. Like I've been playing Magic for a long time, so I don't like this isn't new at all to me. But it is new to have it all be an electronic play. So that does make it more of a rival for Hearthstone.
Oh, yeah.
As far as
And high quality electronic play, right? Where like we said, it's so welcoming to newcomers. Whereas like, hey, by the way, you gotta go take the train, the bus, or drive into your large metropolitan area. You gotta go find out when these random strangers you've never met, who all know each other and don't know you, are playing this game that you haven't really played. You know what I mean? It's just like on and on and on. It's
right.
Like, I'm
Try
not
to
gonna
join
do
a
that.
free-for-all with 3 people who are friends. See how that goes for you.
Yeah, you know. I think, yeah, Dark Master. This game is just, it's a lot of fun so far.
Oh, wait, hold on. Indestructible means Death Touch doesn't work, right?
I think so.
Ooh, good question.
I think
Okay.
so.
I'm gonna wait then. Oh, damn it. He might win.
Yes, Death Touch doesn't work.
Shit. Well,
I can't tell if
lose.
this guy's gonna win here or not. Depends on what I draw next turn. Nothing in... Oh, wait.
So Salty, I kind of glossed over it before, but are you going to be like? Is it still a great idea you think to have a glass cannon? Are you going to make another one, or is that just kind of like, oh well, I tried that?
Okay, I think I might be able to pull this out. Maybe. This is going to be interesting to see. you the fucking worst.
Man, my opponent, white-black, and just really controlling the board.
Mm.
Another. Oh my god.
Another one.
Hmm.
I think I'm only going to be able to get that one win, it looks like, so far. And it's all because of Josves the Lich Knight. The greatest card I've drafted thus far.
Yeah. I don't think I'm doing so hot. It all depends on whether or not he's able to tap target creature opponent controls. Wait, does he just win here? God damn it.
See, that going back to that consistency thing, Salty. Hearthstone, it's like, yeah, don't concede. Like, don't concede unless you know, like, there's just nothing left for you ever. In Magic, it just kind of feels like, oh yeah, well, of course there's nothing left for you. Good luck. Dynasty, right? Hearthstone's kind of like, oh, I've got Pinata. Let's get some bullshit going. And, you know, like,
I got Pinata is such a great, like, it's so true though.
You know. Oh, primordial glyph. Let's pull a rabbit out of the hat. You know.
I heard you like miracles.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Oh, come on. This is not how I wanted this draft to end.
So is anyone
bullshit, 'cause
surprised?
What's that?
It's a card game. Yeah. Is anyone surprised that they have not added any additional colors to Magic? I mean, they've had 5 colors for over 20 years. That's pretty damn impressive.
Right.
I'm not really surprised because they add plenty of stuff for them, and they're not really locked into a style.
Oh, for sure. That's definitely the case.
I just straight up lose here. There's nothing I can do, and it's fucking dumb because he had one card that won for him, and I can. My divest doesn't work if he doesn't have a hand.
Oh my god, he's out of mana. It's happening, guys.
Volo, I would say
don't concede, you asshole.
Uh,
Guys, it happened. And then he conceded. I was about to exchange my life total for power on a flying creature.
oh my
I
god.
don't know. Oh, that's sad. That's not right. Why didn't they add any colors, Volo? I think because they kind of went to multicolor. And they're just kind of like, well, we got what, 10 possibilities?
Yeah, they already
got
have
the
purple, red, blue.
We got 5 colors, yeah. So 5 colors plus multicolors is what, 15 on top of a couple tricolors. So yeah, I mean,
Well, so this deck ended at 3 wins, at 1 win, 3 losses. So not the idea of trying to be slick and try and kill the opponent's deck did not work.
But you got a taste for it, and you earned all those cards, so you could you could go make a standard. Which I think is a hilarious idea.
Yeah, I'm not good at arena anyway in Hearthstone, so that's just not my thing. However, I believe we still
we're
will
gonna
be
add a
opening
new color,
packs.
Salty. I'm sorry. Go ahead. They were gonna add purple, huh?
Yep. For the longest time, they were talking about purple.
No shit.
Mhm.
When I just got a legendary creature, Elder Demon, Demon Lord Belazunuk, or whatever the hell this is. It's got flying and trample, and it's a 6/6.
Nice.
Card into your hand. If the card converted mana cost is 4 or less, repeat this process. So it essentially... I don't understand why this card is good. It kind of sounds dumb. It's just it's in order to pull out all your really solid big creatures, which I guess is good for the end game, but it doesn't sounds kind of situational.
Oh, no way. Oh, man. Shit. But wait, if I tap this Dirge Sentinel so he's indestructible, a tapped creature can't block. So what's the point?
I don't know.
Well, we're going to tap him just because I can, and I'm not going to play anything for mana? Seriously, though, I don't get that.
Alright, this guy and I were just beating the crap out of each other and not blocking at all. I don't know how we got into this situation, but here we are.
Nice. That happens.
Yeah. It's like, well, I don't want to be the first one to stop dealing damage. I might lose my board.
That's kind of how that first game, or that second game of mine works.
Yeah.
Or actually won.
Oh, he's definitely going to nuke the hell out of this creature.
Of course.
Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude?
Oof.
Give me some... I don't have any planes. I've got 5 mana on the board. None of them are white.
Gotta love it.
Shit. Yeah. Feels good, man.
Feels broed, man.
Feels broad,
Yeah.
man. Oh yeah, tap yourself out. That's a great idea.
Yeah. Shh, go to sleep.
Keep doing that.
Yeah, no, I saw that they
Oh,
have a new
yeah.
expansion coming out. It has to do with Ravnica.
Yeah, he taps on a
Factions of Ravnica? Something like that.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
question real quick.
Answer real quick.
If I got a creature with like 20 power and lifelink, and it hits something with 2 power, do I get 20 life, or with 2 toughness, do I get 20 life or 2?
You get 20.
Hell yeah, I do.
20 life. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's happening.
Yeah, whatever that life, whatever his attack is what.
Hey, Bins. Oh my god, that sounds atrocious. Please
That
no.
sounds amazing.
Anyway, now because of Wiggles, I just got the core set starter bundle pack, so we're gonna be opening up 5 packs right now.
Hey, Viking Mittens! What's going on? Good to see you tonight.
Viking Mittens.
You getting out your upkeep?
We're playing some good old Magic. Yeah, you gotta tap when you attack. Unless you got Vigilance, which
Oh,
I've
yeah?
noticed.
Oh my god. Step into my web.
Oh my god. At least one Iron Man stayed alive.
Hey. Not much, Viking Mittens. What's going on with you, man?
Dude, fuck off.
It's such higher stakes than normal.
I know, it just feels worse and better. Like, it's...
Nice.
Especially game 3, and you're just like, oh, no, we're gonna lose.
Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, so let me just reiterate what the hell this creature is that I have 2 of in my deck. It is 6 mana, 4/4 lifelink. And for 4, I can pay 4 and exchange my life total with its power. So, me and this guy were kind of hitting each other back and forth, and then I go to attack with this creature, and he lets it through, and as an instant, I just paid 4, and now instead of 15 life, I have 4, and the thing has 15 power, and it hit him and killed him.
Jeez.
I mean, hell, even if he blocked it, I could swap my life for its power, and it's got lifelink, so whatever it kills, I'll get my life back.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a really good creature. You know, I just have to make sure that he can't do anything crazy to it. So, I mean, in this case, he was tapped out for the most part, so I wasn't scared of it. But if he had I don't know, let's say
Anything.
if he was blue, he could have like unsummoned it or something. Then it's like, whoops.
Oh, it done.
Yep. Exchange my life total, and I'm boned.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. That's a cool art. Target creature gains +1/+7 until the end of the turn. Hello? Excuse me?
There you
End
go.
of the turn. Wow.
Yeah. That's an instant.
Better hope it can't
Oh,
get
you know
blocked,
what?
yeah.
There are creatures that can block more than one creature,
Oh.
so that would be perfect for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, you're a wall now, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Don't have a buff. Don't have it. Don't have it. You don't got no buff.
Get out there, unicorn.
You don't got no buff.
Oh, I have an anti-hexproof detection land. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, good to see you, Viking Mittens. Do you play Magic? Are you playing Arena? Are you
Also,
checking this
turn
out?
3, 12/12 trample. Look, we don't want to talk about that stupid minion. We're not a fan. We're not a fan around these parts. Ooh, draw 2 cards. I could use that in my Nimiz deck.
Fuck, man. God,
Yeah.
what about planes? Nuts.
So I added a whole bunch of nut into my deck.
What's my opponent waiting for?
The world to end.
They probably
we
don't.
all?
Yeah, they don't like my.
Yeah.
They don't like my Birdman with his magic sword.
So Tristan, and during the big 2012, end of the world thing, right? Do you remember?
Yes, yes, I
Yeah.
remember.
Did,
I remember. I know exactly where I was.
The kids in school at that time were they just like, I'm not doing my homework tomorrow because
Well,
it's the end of the world.
You know what the
Yeah,
weird
that's
thing
not
is? The weird fucked up morbid thing was, and I even thought it was fucked up during that time, was I'll be honest, I was in middle school when this was a thing. And they had a basketball games for the dads and the sons. And it was the quote unquote day of rapture. And so we were all talking about it. I'm like, well, this is a nice way to go out. And like I think back to that, I'm like, oh, that's like not an okay thing to say, because probably all the family was like, what?
Great.
Hello?
Great.
And the best part was that there was some group of teenagers that were shooting off fireworks at the time, and some kid started crying because they thought that the world was ending.
Oh no.
Oh man.
That's sad and funny.
It's amazing. Blocked any number of creatures gets ++ for any block. I think that's nice. Can I have? Give me.
Oh, that's a good card, Viking.
Also, I'm going to do another draft because the welcome pack gave me 2,000.
Yeah, right. Isn't that hot?
That is hot.
That's a really nice welcome pack.
So thank you to Wiggles, and now we're going to be drafting again. Ooh boy, here we go. Let's try to do better than last time.
I believe in you, Tristan.
Somebody's gotta. Hello.
I believe in you. Wiggles, get
This
in
is-
there and
this
help
is-
him.
this-
Wiggles,
yeah,
yes!
He's here. No, don't you worry. He's here. You want to pick the first card and then tell me what to do.
Oh god, okay. What do we got?
We're just looking at the
So
first
this is
card.
the Wiggles and Salty show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have your person to come to your house. I have mine.
No, keep going.
Salty
This
and
looks
Wiggles
dumb.
decide, like...
That could be pretty decent.
No.
Salty and Wiggles just decide, you know what? No, screw them. We're going to team
that's
up.
just a vanilla free
No.
freeze trample. That seems decent. Keep going.
So
Maybe
how is the
cast the
draft going,
spells.
Shenix?
Ooh, we might want to get deep freeze though.
And I keep first striking this damn spider down, and he keeps
Say,
bringing it
MTG
back. It's crazy.
Just look at the rest.
Yeah.
When
We
friends
couldn't.
come
We
out,
could.
Wiggles
We
and I will
could
read
make a
this.
fuck you green deck.
Hey, we've
Fun
got
features.
the king of the long game and the swamp himself here. And we've got
that's right.
Shenanigans, who is teaching us how to play on a daily basis.
And then here's your boy. Also,
we'll take you
Sybil's here.
guys
Hello.
You might want to get
Hey,
And
Sybil
Phoenix.
Phoenix, what's up, guys?
Hey, Sybil, Phoenix. Nice to see you guys.
Yeah, I'm thinking so because it's fancy looking.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, fucked. Thanks for the follow, brother.
I swear it's like
Dude,
exposed.
Isn't that the weirdest thing when that shit happens?
Yeah.
You're like, wait, I go into your stream all the time.
Yeah.
How does this happen?
Who is this? It's
So,
legendary, so I'm using it.
Sybil and Phoenix, we've been doing drafts, and it's scurry.
Can I just like put that in my sideboard and then keep it for Nimiz?
Yeah, let's get
I
that.
want it.
Let's get
There's
that.
there's a red blue card that is flying and haste. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, wizards you control gain +1/+1, and I have a couple wizards. I'm pretty sure in that deck.
Yeah, the mage is the 3-mana 2/2 with flying as a wizard. And there's also
3
the
mana
one-
2/2 with flying.
Yeah, with
Well, yeah, I know him, but like who else? In the
there's the 1 mana 1/2 get 2 Lava Runner that if you have 2 or more instant sorceries in your graveyard, it gets +1/+0 in haste. It's gonna be 1 mana 2/2. It's just grab it. We
Can I just put it in here and then we
Yeah.
can decide?
Yeah, we'll just do wizard burn. Just burn the flip.
Wizard poker, let's go!
Ooh, you can finally get.
That's right. Magic is the new world order.
That's right.
You better believe it.
Do I just want to make a Nimiz deck again?
I mean, why not? Wait, what are the other?
I know how to play a Nimiz deck, so maybe we can do better than a 1 and 3.
We could try and do draft Nimiz deck.
Dude, look, man, we gotta stay confident at some point during this game.
We gotta stick with what we know if we know anything.
We know very little.
We know very little, but stick with it.
But yeah, I've been doing pretty well. Phoenix Writes 3. I've been doing pretty well with
Phoenix
with the
Writes.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I just need to get another mana so I can play my game ender,
Wouldn't be against.
or I can just end the game.
that.
These guys are here. I don't know if you guys can read this card, but I'm gonna read it.
Oh, I'm not doing 3 color, probably.
It's
You don't believe.
it's well, I know what it is. It's
Don't get that
2
card.
white and
Oh,
4,
well.
so 6 mana, 4/4 lifelink.
Ooh,
I can pay 4 mana to exchange my life total for
Yeah,
its
yeah.
power. So, if it gets bounced or something, that ruins me. But if my opponent's tapped out and I attack and they block, I can just be like, "Here, now it's got 15 power," and then it hits and I gain 15 life back. And I'm exactly doing that shit.
Man.
Where's your Urkel?
Yeah.
Oh, back.
I've also got. It's dirty, right?
Hey, Rock, thanks for the lurk. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Rock. So,
Rock, what's up, brother? Good to see you tonight.
are you ready to rock? No, he's lurking.
Oh,
So I've got these 2 sagas. I've got 2 of the same saga in my deck, and they are turn 1 and 2. The creature you have with the most power gets +1/+1, and then turn 3 is that the creature you have with the most power gets flying, first strike, life link, and something else.
I like this better.
Maybe
Yeah.
vigilance.
Ooh,
You know what? I gotta keep this because it's got a good spread. It's just got that red card, that
This is
red
nice.
card in it.
This is what fucked me my last game.
That's a really good card.
I'm aware of this card. I remember
Anyway,
me.
anyway, so it's great because if I get that saga out, I can eventually turn that thing into flying. At which point, it'll obviously fly over.
3 out of 2/3. Then. I did get the.
It'll fly over the enemy creatures, and then I
Impulse.
buff its power up and fucking win.
Hey,
And win.
Chaos, what's going on?
Dude,
Wow.
it's happened.
Chaos.
Yeah, I know.
Good to see you tonight.
Chaos!
No.
Oh man, I have 3 islands in this
Where's
deck.
your
and
spider
they're in my
now?
hand.
Where's your spider now, buddy?
Get at me. You don't even know.
Ah,
Oh, it's
Oh, I've never seen that card before.
it's not very good. I just tried it out.
Huh.
Yeah, Radiant Lightning, whoever was asking earlier,
Nice.
not as good as it looks.
Yeah.
yeah, it looked so good though.
It does look good. It looks like an AoE card, which as the as the group of Hearthstone
Oh,
players
we forgot
we
to
are,
block.
looks really nice.
Right?
None of you have played.
But then
that.
again, it's just Arcane Explosion with some fancy text, and no one
Holy
plays
shit.
Arcane Explosions.
None of you
Holy
have
shit! Turn
played- True,
on
anyway,
the
to be
20th
honest.
card I drew out of a 40 card deck. I drew my first Plains card.
Oh,
Oh, hallelujah.
What?
He's giving a
Wow.
hallelujah.
What's he talking about now?
Wow.
He picked up his first Plans card, and then turned 20. How do you
That's
have such long
ridiculous.
games? It's like a
I don't
legitimate,
know, man. I'm
legitimate
just,
question I have.
I'm the 60-minute man, baby.
Things I didn't need to hear for 20, Alex.
You asked.
Yeah,
Oh
you're right.
shit!
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
get hurt. This is gonna hurt.
No.
It's pretty good.
Oh man. Okay, so
the
this
one
guy
where you
played
just
the
want
Chainer's
to
Torment
surprise.
one, the one we were talking about earlier, that takes half
Oh, we have 1 2 drop.
and makes it a creature. And it's about to happen.
Chaos, were you playing Command and Conquer? Is that what you're saying? Is that what CNC is, brother? Because, boy.
Yeah, he was saying he picked it up. He picked up a Command and Conquer game.
Praise be to the cards.
I just realized we have multiple
Command
kick
and Conquer's
creatures
got
to go with our kick
probably one of
legendary
the best
at the
game,
very bottom.
game
Look at that.
soundtracks of all time.
It's perfect. The
I mean,
synergy.
it's a good game. I was telling the story about Command and Conquer. Last time I played Command and Conquer, I kind of missed the bus on it when I was younger. So I'm playing Command and Conquer, and with a couple, like Salty's one of the people. We got a group in there, and we're on a team separated by mountains, and I'm getting
It's a
just
legendary.
invaded like crazy. And I'm trying to help with the invasion. I'm trying to Salty's trying to help me. We're trying to figure it out, and then so Salty's trying to help me out. And he just grabs a bunch of tanks and sends them towards my town. And instead of going out and around, they glitched out and they just drove straight through the terrain, through the mountains, through the buildings, through everything. And he was playing as China, so the
destroy some
tank is
more
just
lands.
like, for China, and just drives through fucking mountains. And we died laughing. We were laughing so hard we actually lost anyway. But it was so worth it.
Yeah, we could go with that.
It's literally because this is.
Yeah, I think that's better. We need to get you to play some green-red pawns.
Do you have it on Steam?
What is that?
It is a deck in Modern that's basically entire purpose is to destroy the opponent's lands.
Hey,
Or-
victory number
or
2.
Play a card that makes
There
all
it is.
non-basic lands mountains. Blood Moon.
Wait, is Bloodmoon still in standard?
No, it's only in Modern. Modern is
So we can't play that in this version.
no.
Then I
be
simply
right
don't
back.
care.
You can play Blood Sun,
Okay.
which is all lands lose all abilities.
Can I screw someone over? A real question. I really only have one question that goes with any of them. Red Lightning is good against token decks, yeah, but it's kind of hard to tell whether or not a token deck is going to happen in constructed.
And token decks and constructed buff. They a lot.
Not constructed, sorry, arena.
Oh yeah. And a lot of token decks go turn 2 Sapling Migration. turn 2
Like
Box Stomp.
I have because I picked the Red Lightning last game. Since I have it in my deck, I'm gonna put that in my red blue. Or Misa, I'm gonna talk to you about putting that.
Yeah,
in
we can
blue,
say that.
because
I think-
that looks
I
kind of
think
sick.
we could. I think we want a Star of Extinction. That's a 7 mana sorcery, destroy target land, and deals 20 damage to each creature in Planeswalker.
20 damage.
20 damage.
I want it.
Yes, all right. I knew you could get-
How's the? Yeah, I see you're like deep in thought.
Do what? My opponent played the Saga. That
Oh, the one that halves his life.
Oh,
yeah. So he's got an 8/8 out here.
Good boy.
Oh, that's actually not the worst it could be.
Yeah, I was working him down, so it wasn't like 11 or anything. But it's still a little crazy.
Yeah, that's a little bit. Oh no, I have to think for myself now. Yeah, this makes sense.
Oh, smart.
You're smart. You're smart. Her 1/1 Death Touch. Yeah, Death Touch is great and also the worst, depending on if I'm using it or the other person's using it. Thank you, my child.
Don't you dare. For what? Or do we get into Land Wars Scum?
Oh yeah, people were asking. EOG, if you want to look right now, here it is. my number one
Wonderful.
dad mug.
Wonderful.
I'm such a fan. Thanks, Dad. Yeah.
Something he's trying to tell us.
There we go. You were asking if I was single. You should have asked if I was a parent. There we go. I don't need you to add to this. No one asked for that opinion. Creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn. That's pretty solid.
That's nice.
It's only 1 mana, which sounds like there's a catch.
I just realized I'm fighting Viking X. Viking! Viking Mittens! You fiend!
Oh my god, he stream sniped.
I'll go
We should have known all along.
sites.
On this game? How?
Yeah, exactly. It's confusing, but it happened. There's not even a friend system, but you can stream snipe.
Alright, we're rolling the dice.
That was never a good idea.
I mean, we either slowly lose or quickly lose. I'm going for quickly with a chance of winning.
Nice.
Might as well.
Today's forecast calls for quickly.
Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is a quick loss today. Okay. Put on my caster voice. Yeah.
We're gonna try it.
Well,
We
we
can
played
do
a
it.
creature.
Ooh. Valdoric's Bladewing. Just pure red. Kicker 3 flying. When it's kicked, create a legendary 4/4 red dragon with flying. That's kind of nice. Also, I just like flying things.
Flying things are pretty cute.
They're pretty cute. We take. Awesome card. Perfect. There we go. Oh god, what's the card it reminds me of? It's from the Whispers of the Old Gods set. It's a 4/6 and it summons another 4/6. It's with taunt.
Oh, the twins.
Yes.
The brothers or whatever they are. Veclor? Is that his?
Yes, Veclor. Thank you. God, that was gonna upset me.
Okay, I've been beated.
You've been beated. Oh no.
Been beated. Yeah.
Okay.
That was only my first loss. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Mittens. Lol, I wish I was that cool. You be fair and square, Viking.
There we go. If you didn't say anything, we would have believed you.
Hey, Viking Mittens, I like to ask my new followers what their favorite game is, man. So what's your favorite game?
Okay, so I have a 0/0 legendary creature that costs 6 mana, Reach and Trample. It gets +1/+1 for every land you control and every land card in the graveyard. Get it? Get it? You know what? Maybe I will. But let me read it first. Fucking Kename's insane. Let me read the card!
What is this one?
And it's if you tap it for 1 mana, for 2 mana, return 2 lands you control from their owner's hands. Return Multani from the graveyard to your hand. Oh, so you take off. So you take out 2 of your lands and you bring them back. Okay, that is kind of insane. We yoink that.
Alright, we back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I got
Thank you.
super mana screwed. So my
How we doing,
first
boys?
loss. Well, I just had my first
3
loss,
wins?
and it's about to be quickly followed by my second.
Good. So everyone's still in their draft.
Yeah, I'm
Good.
like 3-1. Doing all right.
Let's start my
Technically, I'm still
start my
in my
4th game here. I've got 2 losses, 2 wins.
Nice.
All right.
See what happens.
Oh my god. All right. Shenanigans.
Huh.
I'm calling shenanigans. This
Like to phone a friend.
This is a pure white deck
Yeah.
with a little bit of a splash of red and blue.
Mhm.
And I have 3 islands and 3 mountains, or maybe 4 of each in here.
All right.
I've played a mountain and 3 islands, and I have not seen a plains yet.
Oh, that's weird.
Yikes.
Oh,
So-
sounds like my other game.
Yeah.
I'm like starving for plains over here.
Apparently, we're not all in the same draft.
That
It's
sucks.
different drafts. It doesn't work apparently
So-
like the... Yeah, you talk about it since I don't know.
Yeah. So So I think there are going to be tournaments with actual drafts later, Civil. But the way the drafting works right now is you're drafting against nobody. So there's like an NPC or something that's pulling cards out of the other packs that you're cycling through. So you don't have to counter draft.
Gold.
So you don't have to counter draft at all.
Yeah.
That's nice. Boy, Chaos, that's a tough decision, man.
Ooh, wait.
You know, it's always a difficult decision in someone's life where, you know, you got to choose between two different career paths, right? Two different offers.
Yeah, I mean, it's never
That's a
easy.
good question, Sybil. Can you do both? Yeah. I always like that option.
Well, you could always. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend 3 jobs at once, but
Nope.
nobody, nope. But it
No.
is a possibility that you could at least say, like, I'm interested in this job and I want to thank you for accepting me. I just need to wait to figure everything out with my old job first, and then wait until after the interview on Monday. Because if you got accepted yesterday, I think it's like professionally you're supposed to respond by Saturday. But if you give them a response like, I just need time until Monday to get all my stuff sorted out, or something more professional along those lines, you should be able to at least see how the interview goes with Disney to figure that out. At least to like see how you feel from the interview, because I know that gave feel in the long run.
Viking Mittens,
So
thank
hopefully
you
that
for the
helps.
follow.
At least
Viking, hey, thank you.
I have that exact problem happening with me too, where because the whole going and working for half the year thing, I have 2 interviews tomorrow. Which, oh boy, I was supposed to prepare for those. And one of them is a slightly large company. But I'm supposed to hear from like 20 positions on Monday, maybe. And then I'm going to hear from the other 2 positions later. So something that I'm going to have to deal with is, depending on what I hear from those 20 positions, determining if I want to wait for the other 2. So, well, I heard half of that. If you want to, like, so essentially, basically, I'm trying to think of like the most simple way to say what I just said again. Write them an email either tonight or tomorrow, more preferably tomorrow, because it'll look more professional if it's in the middle of the day, saying, hey, can I just need more time to finish up working through everything for my job before I accept this position, and I'm really interested in it. Would you mind if I give you my official answer after Monday, and then see how your interview with Disney goes? That's at least how I would do it.
Man.
Interviews are either the best thing in the world or absolutely terrifying.
Right.
Oh god, I have a couple interview stories actually.
Basically, insert more dots.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can type it out to him. But
Interviews are an interesting beast.
you know what's the greatest thing ever? Talking about streaming with interviewers.
Really?
Because guess what I'm using as a hey, look, I'm unique and interesting.
Nice. Maybe they'll follow you.
Yeah. I had I can't really, I'm not sure how much. So you remember the instant, right, AOG?
What?
The Souls
Which one?
incident.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, are we talking about the?
Anytime someone brings up, can you talk about a time where in a professional work setting you had to deal with adversity? Guess what I mentioned?
Nice.
That's my go-to story, and it works every time.
Nice.
God.
That's pretty good. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, we appreciate it, Viking Mittens.
Yeah. If just so that you're curious, Mittens, we do card game streams every Thursday.
Yeah, but a lot of us
we'll be
stream
here.
quite often.
Yeet.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Mittens. Nice of you.
The incident. we're
Yeah, we
referring
do
to,
Hearthstone,
Sybil.
we do Magic
don't worry about it.
now. Now that we
Okay.
can say that, I suppose.
I mean, I'm not gonna get into it. It was just you know about it, Sybil. It was with a random
It was ridiculous. It was an issue we had in a previous streaming environment.
Yep. No, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, interviews are interesting, and I've kind of learned, like, there's a mentality that I have to take into interviews. Otherwise, I like, if I don't take this mentality, and I like stress a lot about it. But I mean, it's as much of me interviewing them as them interviewing me. You know, I have to look at it that way. Oh, what's that? +1/+1. That's what I thought. Get attacked. Yeah. My favorite thing I've ever done in an interview is I was asked once, hey, if I were to call,
There you go, Chaos.
if I were to call this personal reference of yours.
Oh
and
God, yeah.
If I were to call this personal reference of yours and ask him what he thinks about you and your work ethic, what would he say? And my response to the interviewer was, he's my friend, he'd say whatever I told him to say.
That's not. Don't. No.
And my interviewer thought that was the funniest thing he'd ever heard. He laughed
my
so hard
God.
at this shit. And I was just like, yeah. Lucky that worked out.
Yeah, you had a coin flip of getting that to work on.
Oh,
That's like
yeah.
movie shit, bro.
That is movie shit. I'm upset because I know that if I tried that, it definitely wouldn't work. Yeah, I have my old boss is my reference sheet. One of the things I should have done tonight is print out. I'll do that after the stream. And unrepentant honesty. Oh gosh, I'm assuming everyone has like different kinds of interview stories. Search your library for okay. I need to read this. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. If the spell is kicked, instead search your library for 2 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield and shuffle your library. Does that sound good? That sounds like you're just searching for more land.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it does
thins
let
the
you
deck.
have. It does let you, thin the deck a little bit so you draw more not lands, and it also lets you have a couple of bigger things if you need to.
Also,
can get
I'm
that.
trying to get a kick deck, essentially. Because I have a legendary card which says whenever a spell is kicked, put a 1/1 counter on it. And deals damage equal to the number of 1/1 counters on it to the opponent. That sounds kind of sick if I do this correctly. But my other kick card is for 8 mana, but I gain 10 health. I don't know what's better. Yeah, I got a green-red going on right now. I'm thinking just the land one, because that's more consistent.
By the way, I want to point out with what I said, the coin flip of like, hey, yeah, he'll say whatever I want him to say, right? Don't expect to get out of the question with that.
No, yeah, you're right.
Anyone who's gonna respect that, like that, he laughed and then he was like, okay, but seriously, what do your friends think? You know, he liked that. He liked that I was like comfortable and personable, but he also wanted to ask me a question and get an answer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just wanted to throw that out there in case anyone got the wrong idea.
This is
Right.
something that
Don't
I was gonna
avoid
say.
don't avoid the question.
What is the weirdest question you ever got from an interviewer? Because I know everyone has like, I've never gotten weird questions, and I want those dumb weird questions. Like I want it. Yeah, exactly. So, like they sound like they're so much fun.
Not that's weird, but I was asked to sell an interview a pen once. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, that's awkward, but not weird to me. The most like weird awkward question I've been asked was it was just so absurdly technical. Was what made it weird. It was like but it was, you know what? No, technical's not the right word. It was so absurdly specific. So it was like, hey, we're gonna have our lead IT guy come in here and ask you some questions because the guy interviewing me was not, like, he was a director over the department, but you know. Yeah, there's my card. Yeah, so the guy, card? It's the one where I exchange life.
Oh god.
I just drew it and played it.
Oh no.
So, but the guy comes in and asks me like such a specific question. We refer to this type of thing in IT your tribal knowledge. I'm not sure if that bleeds over into other
a little
other
bit
stuff
for
too.
some business. Like if you're doing like a business analyst position, questions like that. I'm expecting one of those tomorrow, and I won't answer it correctly.
But I'm just not gonna block that. Fuck it.
Oh wow, you were a topping on a pizza. Yeah.
Cheese.
Hey, EOG, if you were a Pokeball, what kind of Pokeball? That's a callback.
Hey, yeah, it is.
You know what's the worst part? That was a callback from when I was in school last semester. God.
The cheese, because I've only ever met one person in my whole life that doesn't have cheese on pizza, and it's because it'll kill him.
Oh, I was gonna say the cheese because I hold the group together. That's how you market yourself.
Whoa!
Yeah, let's go.
Oh shit! What? Oh shit! Did I just lose my job to Tristan?
Yeah.
True. Or you could go with
Give me that 401k.
You could go with the marinara sauce, because if you don't have marinara sauce on pizza,
because I'm
it's never talked about, it's never requested, it's never specified. But boy, if it's not there, it is a detriment to everybody.
Oh,
and everything.
Oh,
that
shit.
you stand for.
That's really good for IT too.
Can we just run an interview service?
Can I just steal all of that from both of you?
Yeah, definitely.
That's like fucking brutally great. How is that even a thing?
Oh my god! I'll be the crust because I support the team. It's like stuff like that. They want to hear it. The sauce. I keep seeing this Flame of Kel card, and it looks dumb, but part of me wants to take it.
I'm not sure how to proceed with this.
Well, you got to do it now. So.
I know. I mean, I'm just kind of eating some hits from this creature, and I just don't know if I can keep doing that.
Yeah, probably not.
But he's got first strike, so I feel like anything I've got, if I block with it, he's just gonna be like, "Ha-ha!"
Yo, what is this? Sorcery. Until your next turn, all lands you control become 2/2 elemental creatures with reach, indestructible, and haste. They're still lands.
Wow.
That's neat.
Yeah.
I think I picked that.
Seems pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm taking that. That looks cool.
Wait, I placed this guy before.
They're coming after you.
Yeah.
Assign a lazy person to do a hard job. Yeah, the Bill Gates quote. Yeah.
Crust is not a topic.
Don't be like Salty. Oh no.
How do I want to do this? Answer, I don't skirt.
No, you must.
The good news is I remember stomping this guy. So
yeah, that's that kind of confidence we want to see.
We should give him a hello.
Oh, there's one really bad BM emote. So click on the face EJ because I just want to see real quick which ones I'm looking. I think it's like your go.
Oh right.
Yeah, that seems like just the most like
we don't want
upsetting thing. Cool. Ooh, another red green. haste. Whenever one of your creatures you control attack, add that much mana in any combination. Until the end of turn, you don't lose mana as steps. What?
Hello, Mappert. What's going on?
Okay, don't bounce the card. Don't bounce it.
That sounds
Don't you
pretty
do it.
sick.
No, I killed myself.
Well, rip.
I mean, I could probably get better.
He's been sitting there waiting for me to do that for so long.
Yeah.
That's why I said I wasn't really sure what I wanted, how I wanted to proceed, because it kind of felt like we were at a standstill. Either that was how I was gonna win, you know. If I didn't do that, I was kind of not gonna win.
It do be like that sometimes. Ooze. Whenever a corrosive ooze blocks or becomes blocked by an enemy creature, destroy all equipment attached to them. It's kind of sick. Because I've been running against it. You don't like. You'll see, at least from my experience so far, with the 4 games that I played, people run equipment often. So that could be an option.
Flowering Lotus. Unglued!
Unglued.
Those unglued cards, those are amazing. The silver border stuff. What is this guy?
What does it do again?
Unglued is like not legal.
Yeah.
I ended 2 and 3. 2 and 3.
Alright.
That is the way it went.
Ouch.
2 and 3 is good. It's good
Thanks,
for a first
Tristan.
one. Yeah.
Look at that. 2 packs. Oh man, yeah, nice. I got in the 24%.
So I can't help but notice that the opponents I'm playing against in this draft at this level are so high of a level. They've got this like this diamond shape up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
And-
no.
And I actually, when I lost my last one, I gained rank.
Oh
Nice.
no! I had the same thing happen.
Strength of schedule. It's like, yeah.
So this guy was so good. Here again, I'm gaining rank for losing to that guy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's pretty
So,
cool.
what did I get? 5 wins. 5 wins, 3 losses. Not bad.
Well, that's pretty good. Yeah.
I got 650 and 1 pack, even though I had a pretty good chance to get another pack, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Not bad. Plus all the legendaries I drafted.
Oh,
There's
yeah?
an insane amount of legendary.
I drafted a lot. Okay, now I'm gonna probably just play some normal games now because that just drafting took forever.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I was so scared.
I'm still drafting.
No. Oh shit! Okay, I drafted 2 of that Evra, the one that
And you got it.
Oh, yeah, the
and I
old
just opened
BFM.
one.
Well, now we know. We now know
So I've got 3 of these things.
the big furry monster card.
Yep.
Which one?
That's an old unglued. It was 2 cards. You had to collect both halves of the card.
It was like
What?
Exodia.
It was like 15 black mana symbols or something like that to cast. 99.99. You had to have both halves to cast it.
My deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba.
Dude, right?
I think just for Convictor's sake, we need to have a Yu-Gi-Oh night, and just have all of us be confused
Yep.
because we mentioned Yu-Gi-Oh enough times.
I mean, sounds amazing. Definitely.
Yeah,
Is there a digital version?
I'm assuming there is. It's probably not anywhere near usable or like in a good state, but
If I watch the anime, will I learn how to play?
Nice.
Thanks, EOG. I appreciate that.
I'm sorry, that one got me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, are you prepared to play on a motorcycle?
Car games on motorcycles.
On top of a moving semi.
You know what? You know what? If I could learn how to play with one of those weird arm things and have the
No, sorry.
100%.
Jack, I came. No! To the city. Oh, okay. You don't understand how much I fucking love that series. It's the
Hey, Delinquent.
Yu-Gi-Oh! The
That's
original series.
awesome. Actually, like as I say, I don't like as I see your name, Delinquent. I don't get it, and then as I say it, I get it. It's awesome. So
Right. Right.
Yeah, there we go. It's all understandable now. We get there eventually. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta play Yu-Gi-Oh on top of a plane.
Yeah, you do.
On a blimp. Excuse me. Get your lore right.
Get your core.
Oh man.
We're civilized people. We play inside of blimps. I can't even finish that sentence. Ah.
Oh man.
Oh god. Damn it,
Good
boss.
stuff.
Civil, the bot's working, and I thought that was the Steam was the right command.
Hey, yeah, it's good to see you tonight, Delinquent.
Oh man.
League of Legends. Hey, yeah, we got an ex League of Legends addict in the house.
Hey, hey. Yeah, he mentioned League of Legends on stream the other day, and I was like,
Oh, nice.
What role did you play?" I want to live vicariously again, but I don't want to start playing again.
Tell me
Yo,
more. Tell me
yo,
more. Keep telling me more.
You got that mana? Just like scratching.
It's like, oh shit! Oh my god, you did not, Delinquent. No way, dude. He was
Got him.
When we were talking the other day, I was playing Monster Hunter World, and at the time, I had to resort to using a spear in the only way I knew how, which was to block forever and keep poking up into the monster's taint.
Shit.
Why specifically the taint?
So the thing is bipedal, and it charges with its head, so it'll charge and then stand straight up. So if you're blocking with your shield, when it stands up, you're basically between its legs, and your most powerful stab is upward. So basically you block the charge, and then you're like, yep, stab, 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 and then it turns around and you block again, and you just repeat that forever.
I know what I must do.
Yeah.
You can imagine just the drag going, "Ow, what the shit? Just stop it."
Yep.
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 This deck is dumb, by the way.
Yes, I think I stomped the guy again.
Oh, poor dinos. Poor dinos.
Oh man. Oh man, I clicked it.
What did you click?
The screenshot is of his name poke you into tape.
Oh my god.
I'm honored, Delinquent.
It's real.
It's
I just
real.
clicked on it too. It's damn real.
It's true. It's damn true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it's only level 8.
god.
But you don't have to earn
You have to earn-
mastery
Oh.
points like before, right?
Oh my god. Shut. Oh my god.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up.
What are we waiting for?
Delinquent.
Ooh.
I think you are. I think you're number 100, my friend.
Whoa.
What?
You're the
Whoa,
100th
really?
follower.
Yo!
100th member
You
in
didn't
the
tell
swamp
us!
gang.
Nice.
Hey!
Oh, I know. I didn't say anything. I maybe should have.
My boy!
Yes.
Why you don't mention these things? That's big! That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank
congrats,
you.
man.
Thank you, Delinquent. Yes. Yes. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
I don't want to put Seismic Shift in my deck. I've been burned too many times. I don't trust it. I need to cut 3 cards and I don't know how. Wiggles, are you still in here? Help.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, Wiggles, help.
Help. Oh no, I hear footsteps. Help.
And then Salty appears.
Yeah. Salty, how did you get my head? Do I just get 2 of these out? Because it's a 6 with trample, but we have other good things.
Oh wait, we have 2 Multanis?
We have 2
Why the
Multanis.
fuck do we have the other card?
Look, man, it was shiny and I wanted it.
There you go.
Hey, what else will we
That's
have?
what I want to hear.
Same.
Did I take 2 of these out?
Yeah. Exactly.
Now we just take 1 out.
I
I have a lot of early
2-drops.
games.
We can probably cut a bad 2-drop. I would cut honestly Llanowar and wait, are we 3 colored?
Yeah. No, 2. Oh, wait, right. We have to take out this.
Oh, do we take it out at least? Yeah.
Forgot about that. Okay, we good.
Alright, work with you.
I am very top heavy, but it's fine.
What did we open?
You'll be fine.
Sure.
He says not knowing.
Laughing so hard you almost lost the game. You didn't lose the game.
Red white dragon deck floating
But they
around.
did not lose the game. Yes, that is
There you
a.
go.
Oh yeah, wait, I have a
Distinction.
dragon.
Yeah, that was the very
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Cool.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh man, this guy's just flooding the board.
Honestly, the number one thing that I really freaking love about the Magic like MTG Arena so far is the fact that the boxes that your decks come in is what's perceived as your best card in the deck.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
why, but
yeah.
I just love that. Like, there's just such a nice stylistic choice to that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Holy mana, City Batman! I start with 5 mana. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Let's
no,
go.
I thought I did. It still says 99, so I don't know what's going on, but
Maybe
whatever.
like a refresher too, or more people
Yeah.
can subscribe.
That's all right. Maybe someone came online and was like, "Who's this?"
You know, I used to get a lot of followers falling offline, and or like disappearing as followers, and I had a theory on it, and I think I've proven that it's true. At this point,
Oh.
so when I used to run Minecraft a lot, I got trolls a lot,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Just stop it.
and trolls get banned eventually. So when the troll comes in and follows you with a dumb name that they say, or something like that, they'll eventually get banned, and then they disappear off your follower count.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
So, because
Well, there you go.
I started losing followers a little less since I've stopped streaming Minecraft. But I'm going to be bringing Minecraft back around because it was a good segment for stream. So I'll be probably experiencing.
I wanna see you guys if you have the mental capacity for it to finish the Final Fantasy.
Nice.
You knew where I was going with that too.
Of course,
Yeah.
dude.
The
You know what? We
Fantasy
should.
Finals.
We're close. We're close-ish.
Yeah.
We're almost close. We're close adjacent.
Yeah. So what was it? It's a 1-to-1 recreation of Final Fantasy 1 in Minecraft.
Yes.
Yeah. Why? You know what? That's the best answer you could have given me. Oh god. Oh, I didn't read that card correctly.
But then 50 kids will ask every Final Fantasy stream if they can join. Yeah.
Yeah. Happens.
And we'll have to bring back the bot responses.
Oh boy.
Is this on Xbox?
No.
Um.
You know what's the worst part? This game should be on Xbox.
God, I wish.
Like straight up.
So
That-
right.
You know what? It probably will be.
Civil
TBH.
mods. Have you heard of
Oh
this
my
one?
god! Yes. No! Hi there. Welcome. Why do you bring your evil to here?
How long have you been lurking, waiting for your moment?
It was
Just
evil,
sitting
and I
there
love it. Hmm.
We are implementing,
Yes, this is the time I want to strike.
We are implementing a friend system. Please stand by. Thank you for your patience.
Oh no! Actually, I got information from Wiggles. Friend system is coming in November.
Yeah, Salty was saying that earlier in chat.
They're getting there.
Man.
Was he saying it earlier? I'm sorry. Sorry.
It might even be where Wiggles got his information.
Maybe he probably did.
Sometimes it's kind of weird
Sorry.
because Wizards of the Coast has given up on so many different online digital Magic formats because there is an Xbox, some sort of version of something.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's not supported anymore. And then there's Magic Online, and there's Magic Rivals, and there's all this stuff, and it's like, man, which one are they not going to give up on?
Damn this man.
Part of me just feels like I wish they just, for all the Magic Online players, I wish they just compensated them in Magic Arena, and we're just like, here's all the shit you had, and even more, and here it is on a Magic Arena, and I'll play on this.
Yeah.
Well, I know, Virus, what you were talking about earlier, at least during one of your streams, how they got rid of all of your stuff, was it?
Yeah.
They reset out all this stuff, which is kind of ridiculous.
But that's a beta thing, and did you know
thing.
that going into it, Virus? Was that something that was known ahead of time?
Well, they like erased all your progress one time scheduled, and then there was another time where, if I'm not mistaken, they said they probably wouldn't. Yeah, there it is. They mentioned they probably weren't going to do it again. But then
Probably not. We don't know.
Yeah. It was kind of
We don't,
like
man.
it was kind of like, it's pretty unlikely that we're gonna, and then they did.
Okay, so my question is in this current iteration, Virus, are we at probably not? Are we at maybe not? Are we at likely not? Are we at, like, what are we at now?
Where are we?
Am I okay?
I don't know, and I'm not gonna play it until I know.
Yeah, am I okay paying more than just the welcome pack? What kind of relationship is this that I have?
It won't let me block the other minion. What is this buffoonery?
Super lightly right now. Okay.
Hello?
Okay.
Excuse me? Game broke.
Probably
Small indie
refund
company.
you, Jim.
Is Wizard of the Smokes a small indie company?
Definitely.
Okay, well, I'll just go for this guy then.
Yeah, I suppose at this juncture, when you have fucking Danny fucking Trejo doing commercials for you, and you have, your shit blowing up on Hulu, I really don't think,
I appreciate his full name of Danny fucking Trejo.
Yeah.
What's a Hulu?
What's a Hulu,
You know what? That's a
right?
great question.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't do Netflix, I do Hulu.
I only use Google Plus for my Facebook. What other outdated things can I say? Hold on.
Hey, anyone else use Hulu?
Not I.
No. Okay. All right. Never mind.
I don't know.
I think you knew that
my wife
coming
has
in.
some different streaming services, so she might have it.
Because all I can say is over the last 3 days, as far as commercials go,
Menace.
if you know what I'm talking about when I say these words, Ryan Reynolds and Toon Blast.
Oh no, you get that on YouTube as well.
Oh, I see
You
that.
get that on
yeah.
YouTube? Oh my
Yeah.
god. Get the hell out of here. That's all I want to say.
Well, it's the same
That's
thing
the
as
future
the
of gaming, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the future of gaming, right? Is this
microtransactions in mobile games make up more money than traditional gaming. I'm pretty sure. I don't know that for a fact, but like if you told me that, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Certain ones do, certain
Yeah.
ones don't. Like I know
Clash Royale.
Nintendo tried to do that same exact thing, Tristan.
They did,
with,
yeah, I remember
Animal
that.
Crossing and like Mario Rush.
Mario Rush.
And then, like every report came out and it was just like, yep, sales are down. Sales aren't what they expected. And
They're
it's
like, the hell is
no
this? Get this out of here.
Well, it's just who are you targeting and why are they
Right.
responding, right? Like,
Pokemon Go.
yeah, like the people who play Pokemon Go are typically like often and with with gusto are not typically the same people who are playing Pokemon anything else.
I think
in my
Pokemon Go
experience,
was a unique experience.
Why are
in the
these
sense
9-year-olds
of-
not playing? No, actually, Delinquent, it goes the other way. Okay,
Yeah.
so
It's
so
the,
I
it's the
play,
old mothers.
Yes, I play Pokemon Go with my wife from time to time, just because we're already gonna go and walk around the park or something. So, sure, we'll get some Pokemons.
You'll Pokemon and Go.
Yeah. And you know who we always run into? There's like this big raid will pop up, and it's like, oh shit, everyone's gathering around, and it's all people that are like 60 and above. So the people playing Pokemon Go are the kids with their grandparents, and then the grandparent because who are you going to see often walking around malls and parks? It's like they're already walking around, and they're like. I mean, I've interacted with a bunch of these people, and they're so nice, and they just like playing it. So they're just like, yeah, I'm maximum level, and I have all this stuff, and oh yeah, I caught one of that.
Cynthia doesn't fuck around when it comes to Pokemon Go.
I caught one of those Me Too's.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
Nice.
oh no, it's so strong, and they're like, is it? I don't know. I just have it because it's pretty. Like, those are the people playing it. And you know what those people buy? Everything.
Everything.
Like, I'm walking around going, hey, I'm going to catch some stuff, and then, yeah. And they're like, no, I've caught everything. Everything in the park, I caught it. And then there were raids, and I bought more raid passes so I could do more raids.
Me and my husband went down to Costa Rica, and I'm like, oh, I'll just catch the regional ones down here while I'm at it.
No, Tristan should have ramped. But I want to get the kick. I know that I should have ramped, but I didn't want to ramp. You'll learn that very much about me. I'm a very This is why I go 0. What in the hell am I what is this card? Why does it have a text like a Yu-Gi-Oh card? At the beginning of combat of your turn, for each aura or equipment attached to this, create a 3/1 red elemental token with trample and haste. Exile those tokens at the beginning of the next step. Yikes. Okay, cool.
So you gotta take that out before he buffs it, basically.
And this is why Virus is correct, because if I had taken them out previously, it would have been fine. But I didn't do that. Because the way Gaia's Protector works is that must be blocked if able.
Oh.
Which is kind of a sick mechanic. I really like that.
Yeah. Okay, you can still probably take it out. He'll just get a hit out of it first.
Yeah.
Hell, I mean, you can block it and kill it if he's tapped. Careful.
Well, I can kill it, but it comes back to his dad. It comes back to him when I do that. And it says like when. Yeah, you're right. I didn't like the fact that you're right, but you're right. I accept that I'm probably gonna lose the game because I'm new. There we go. You happy? Oh no, he's got more enchantment. No, that's an instant. Either way, it's sad.
It's kind of funny how often in Magic I'm like, I know you got something, but I don't care enough about my creature, so I'm just gonna send him into his death so you'll use whatever it is you have.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like, how many times I have done that stupid shit? I'm just like, well, let's see it.
Yeah.
And then my opponent sits there and thinks like, is it worth using?
But what
You know.
is it? I
Ugh.
fucked up.
Hey, what's going on, Sizkill?
Gotta swing first. I could bring this in. And then get the...
Trample versus Indestructible.
An elf, yeah.
Actually, it's 3 to do that. I don't think he has it.
I do want to ramp a bit, because ramping sounds like a smart idea.
Ashen is untapped.
I'm gonna go for it.
I don't have anyone named Ashen here. Then grow, yeah. I'm just gonna go all three. If I go all three, then I'm able to grow, yeah. Makes sense. That works. Wait, what was the specific thing for... This works, right? I'm just gonna put 2 in green because I don't trust... Oh yeah, that works.
Ah, damn it. Get another heal.
Grow, man, grow. Hope you top deck like a boss. You just described my Hearthstone experience.
It's described everyone's Hearthstone experience.
Look, man.
You know?
I'm needing more green, I think. Oh my god, the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, this is just all my lands. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna draw my entire decks full of land in my next go around. Ooh, that probably wasn't smart, but it's fine.
So he's
At least I
tapping
can-
with that.
I can use the elf to stop his next 3/1. That should be fine. I say not knowing. Fearing the unknown. He probably has a enchantment for that, but I'm still gonna do it. Yike! Hello, excuse me, what? Oh no, he died, so it's fine. Nope, it still be like that.
That does not help me. No. Nope, doesn't help.
5.
So this red-white deck is just the best one.
6/3. First strike block.
I mean, almost as good as my Cars and Cars deck.
That doesn't help.
Oh
Alright,
no! I
just-
messed up!
Fine. We'll admit defeat.
I messed up.
Never.
I done goofed.
Uh-oh. What did you did?
So I should have kept one of my
5
creatures
wins, though.
untapped.
Hey, crystals.
I don't know why he did that. He would have won either way.
How many crystals is it for a draft? Let's look at that real quick.
750, I believe.
Oh,
I
nice.
think you're right.
Did you get it?
No, but I'm close. But you know,
That's
Were you at... I was at 5. Did you get to 5?
5
I
wins. Yeah.
thought that's what you got, because I got 650 also.
Yep, same here. But I got lots of
So how
packs
do
to
you-
open.
How do you get crystals other than buying them? Is there any other way?
Through that.
Yeah, through
through
that.
the draft.
Okay. I was just curious because I almost have enough to do a draft. So I guess that means next time I do a draft, I should probably pick up enough to
Do another draft,
Do
and
another
then
draft.
another, and then another.
So you guys each got 6 wins? Is that the story?
5. 5.
Okay. So
Cries
I got,
in bad
I got
gamer.
2. How many did you get, Tristan?
Sorry, I got 1.
I got a rock.
Sorry. Tristan.
I got a rook.
All right, I'm gonna draft again. Let's see how bad this is gonna go.
Don't worry,
tempted,
somehow
but-
this deck is even worse.
Hey, Siskill.
Alar the Fire Fletcher.
Hey, Siskill, have you downloaded Arena yet? All right, I'm
Whoa.
drafting. If
But I keep
anyone,
drinking from my #1 dad mug.
Yeah. yeah, if anyone
Okay.
chilling out in chat wants to chime in on what to draft, I'd be down with that.
Gilded Lotus. Check that out.
So
Pretty, pretty.
this is my first draft. Was just crazy. Oh God, another fucking Lich King. Lich King. Oh, dude, you want me both
Take
games?
it. Take it.
For the Lich
Do it.
King.
Like you
With a
have
Lich
to
King.
take it, dude. Am I already gonna
that's
start
pretty
down a
funny.
black road? Oh my God, it's like
That is pretty funny.
Oh,
Can I keep
well-
this hand?
The good news is I will be able to make a really good constructed deck if I'll have 2 of them now.
Wait, I'm pretty sure one of them automatically comes in the blue-black deck that you get.
Is that right? Also have 3?
So you'll have 3.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
You just kick it and then sacrifice it so you can play the next one.
I like this idea.
Somebody's gotta.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's a cool card. Blood Operative.
All right, we're going to do it.
Very nice.
A card with 1/1 that has menace is just an annoying card.
Yeah, that's pretty funny though.
Not funny if it's on you.
Strange.
Okay, so real quickly, explain to me the theory here, anybody who wants to answer. If I'm doing a dual color deck, like if I'm going to do red and black, if you're doing dual color, do you want to avoid cards that require 2 of a specific color to cast? Or is there any real thinking behind that? Or you just not want cards that want like 4 or 5 of the specific color to cast?
Yeah, you want to stay away. Definitely want to stay away from the 4 symbols.
Okay.
You know, like there's like Verdant Force. It's something like 5 green, right? Like, don't touch that. You know.
Is 2 safe? Do you think 2 of a specific color?
If it's 2, well, if it's like 4 mana plus total, I think you're okay, right? Like if it's 2 black and 2 black and 1, or 2 blue and just 2 blue, like that's a little iffy. Like I guess it depends, right? If you want it as a, so like if you had say a 2 blue whatever creature, and it was 2 blue to cast, it's not really a 2-drop in a multicolor deck.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Right, like I don't count it really as a 2-drop because odds are you're not going to be able to have 2 blue mana on turn 2.
So let me rephrase this a little bit for me. Is that 6 mana card that I was relying on it took 2 white to play, but if I've got 6 mana, I've got 2 white.
Right. Yeah, if you've got 6, yeah, exactly. Once you get into like 5, 6 mana, even 4 mana, you probably have 2.
Yeah.
So you're kind of okay. But like if it's a really bomb card, then absolutely.
Is it the bomb diggity?
Yeah, if it's a really bomb card, 2 symbols and whatever extra, to cast it, then sometimes you go for it,
But is it the bomb diggity?
Yeah, that's the real question. Millions want to know around the world, is it truly the bomb diggity?
Damn, this is a cool, interesting card.
Do it be like that sometimes.
Mana cost 1, mana cost 2, mana cost 3. Return to battlefield. There's got to be some really cheesy stuff that can work.
1 mana cost 2.
Oh, blue is so
3,
mean.
Mana cost 4. Got my 4/4 dragon. Please don't kill it.
There's a guy named Hammer Dropper.
Ooh.
White, red, and 2, 5/2 Mentor, giant soldier.
Oh, that's cool. It's still no poke you and detain. No, of course not. It's just Hammer Dropper.
No one man should have all that power.
Hey, guys, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Oh, no. Yikes. Sir, is it the... I like the comma. I don't know why, but specifically the comma of with the word bomb diggity. There's just something about that.
Sir. I say, sir.
Excuse me, do you have a moment of your time to talk about the bomb diggity?
pardon me, sir. Have you met the Bomb Diggity?
You haven't? Well, of course I need to show you. Oh my god. Where did the plot go? This was lost a while ago. A moment of our Lord and Savior. Dude, I didn't know how Mormons got fucking sick. Oh my god. Imagine that, like one of those religious groups that their whole point is like trying to like seek out other members, but they use like hip kid slang.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Rapping for Jesus is a video that exists. I'm sure if you haven't heard about that, good. Better if you did it, to be honest.
Have not.
Oh, just like go online and off stream, of course, and just look up Rapping for Jesus. There's a reason.
Awesome.
Grey Poupon.
Yep. Exactly.
It's the Bomb Diggity.
That's
Dude,
right.
Why? Like the Grey Poupon commercial is one of the most recognized commercials of all time, for no reason. Like, who? Why is that? Why does it stick in everyone's heads for so like so? Yeah, Phoenix understands what I'm talking about. Everyone knows that Grey Poupon commercial. I'm like, high key sure is older than I am, but I know it. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. And that's the only reason everyone knows that brand specifically. Commercial. When did this come out? $1980, yeah. It originally aired in the 1981. Dude, our church service is lit. Fam, like for real. Ow. I feel personally attacked. Year before I was born. Yeet. Okay, now I'm being personally attacked. Oh god. I don't like any of my options. 4 and 3, so I have 7.
There's just so many spells. Like, I'm getting stuck with more spells than creatures, and it's getting really frustrating.
That can be very frustrating.
I mean, when I'm drafting here, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that Fire Elemental, man, 5 mana, 5/4. Like, that's nothing special. Shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And Dark Bargain. Man, that thing sucks. It's if you discard a bunch of cards. Sorcerer's Wand is gimmicky. Man. Okay, I guess. The least shitty card. Alright.
Okay, so I was laughing at the Stronghold Confessor earlier. I can't laugh anymore at it. It's really mean and it's hurting me quite a bit. Please, no more. Yeah.
Alright, what did I miss?
I'm getting tossed around like a small child right now.
Oh no.
Which is funny because like I'm getting close. Like I'm actually if he didn't have any blockers, I'd be one off. But unfortunately, like
Right.
if I tap everything and he has a way of getting rid of it, I just straight up lose. That's a
Yeah.
little sad. What about you? What are you doing right now? Are you doing more constructed or?
I'm just doing constructed. I'm probably not going to run too late on stream today, so if I started drafting now, I'd probably only have the draft finished by the time we were done.
Right.
True. The
That's
draft
what I
takes
was-
forever.
It
Well-
does, but it was worth it though.
It was worth
Oh,
it, yeah.
It's cool. It's very good.
I'm definitely going to want to do more drafts because I had a lot of fun with it, and I felt like it was pretty rewarding.
Mhm.
Yeah. At what point do I just go wide? Because I have an 8-8, a 7-7, a 5-3, and a 5-4.
Wow, you got some monsters.
And he put down Yargle.
That's fine.
Yeah, but it's also scary.
It's
Lock it with
over.
your littlest of your fat creatures.
Yeah, true. Oh, my second littlest.
Yeah.
The worst part is that that'd be the biggest BM of all time. Oh god, I lost to poke you in your taint.
Yep.
Oh my god, delinquent.
My biggest issue with this game is the Mexican standoff that happens sometimes.
Yep. That is. Imagine how bad it'll be in a free for all.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nope, there it goes. Now I lose. Well, he misused that card. At the very least. See, I kind of like the Mexican style. It's like... it's interesting. But I wouldn't say it's my favorite.
See, I don't find it interesting because it always ends the same way.
Yeah.
Someone plays the massive creature, or someone gets the big like buff, or something like that, and it's just.
Or if someone plays a removal and then it's over.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
It doesn't take long.
Some standoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen some standoffs in Hearthstone, and those can still last a couple of turns just because of a lot of taunt creatures or something. But at least you feel like you're doing something. You're whittling away at it. The Mexican standoffs in Magic is just like, well, I'll play another knight, and they're like, well, I'll play another cleric.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Or on land. On
Yeah.
land. On land.
Plus the like I said, free for alls, man. You're
I'm
like,
pretty sure I just lose here.
well, if I tap and attack this guy, I will get killed by that guy. But if I attack this guy, I'll get killed by
Yeah, I
that
just lose.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's frustrating. But I did get a ton of legendaries out of this plan. I was,
I'd be very interested to know why you don't feel like you have that experience. Because I feel like that all the time. He's like, because I play red, bitch.
yeah.
Because I play with people I know and we make deals. Interesting. Most of the people I've played with, you don't trust their deals.
Yeah, I don't. I'm like the Cold War up in here. I don't trust any deals. This is not okay. Yep, and we're still ranking up, so that doesn't help.
Right?
So technically, every loss is a win, right, guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, let's see. Blue and red spells, red and white. I'm gonna play one Niv Miz game, and then I'm gonna open up a ton of packs because I have the packs for that. And I know I can win with Niv Miz because this deck I actually know how to play. I actually really like this deck. It's all instant based, and having red and blue cards that work with instants. And it's only gonna get better because I just got another legendary that works with it.
Awesome. Yeah, I might make a red-blue artifact deck because I know there's an awesome red-blue. There's a red-blue planeswalker that functions well with artifacts, so I might just try to make a deck around it.
Yeah.
Oh, this person's about to be so mad. Oh, stop. Instant concede.
Nice.
They like built up to this massive. They played a
Awesome.
10-10, and then I was like, tapped.
Yeah.
Tapped and doesn't untap.
Oh, the water.
Yeah, it was the water one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Such a good card.
It's mean,
It is mean. No one said it wasn't mean.
and I'm okay with it.
Yeah. That's the other advantage of playing with the same friends. They have consequences for betrayal.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. But you know, the thing is, I guess I've played with a lot of bloodthirsty people, and so it's like, hey, you know, if you attack me, then he'll attack you, and the person's like, that's okay, I'll have killed someone.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just, I don't know, I've just never really
What,
had
have
the
you been to my
experience.
Civ games? What are you talking?
Yeah.
Civ, oh my god, yes, exactly. And it's the same thing, and that's my experience. So I swear, Magic games just last. Well, and at some point, here's the other thing about Magic. Honestly, in my experience, it becomes clear like 3 turns in who's gonna win. Like, it really feels like, oh, you've already got some lands and you got a decent creature out, and I kind of don't. And so if you've got a free-for-all and you're kind of doing shitty, I feel like it's a lot more likely, if you're kind of not doing well at the beginning of a free-for-all, for you to be like, well, I'm just going to take someone out before I go.
Yeah, that's a mood. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the other thing, though. So I don't like to make...
Magic isn't about a KD spread. I disagree.
Okay, here's another thing. Here's another thing. So on my turn, I play a creature. On turn 1, I play a 2/1. Nobody else plays a creature. Who do I attack with it? Because people are spiteful.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, I'm just gonna hit Tristan, and then Tristan's
No.
like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the whole game.
Yeah.
Guess who's gonna die now? And I'm like, it was 1,
Yep.
it was 2. What?
You attacked me in the first turn. Yeah.
It smart sense that you did mention me, because that is me in these kind of games.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Rolling the
I do that
dice
shit
doesn't always mean anything. People are just like, doesn't matter.
Don't matter. You out.
Doesn't matter. You chose to roll that dice and attack someone,
Right.
and
Like-
it was me, and now I'm mad.
Right. Well, and it won't necessarily mean I'll die to kill you, but what it does mean is when I've now got a 5/5 out and I'm deciding who, it's gonna be
Who
you.
lives, who dies. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
I make that decision now.
You made a choice, I made a choice. It's
Yeah.
just simple. And here's the other thing. There is a benefit to being a little bit spiteful. Not so spiteful that you lose, but a little bit spiteful because people are a little less likely to attack you if they know that you're going to be the one that they hit later.
Yep.
Like,
Got it. Civ is the perfect example of just the human condition. Because I I introduced my friends to Civ, and the first thing they're like, yeah, let's just all gang up and attack Tristan. Because I was in like a really shitty starting position. I held them off because I had the Spartan strategy where we played on the world map, and I was in like Egypt essentially. And so I just held them off in this one spot over and over again. Thankfully. But
that's
like,
pretty funny.
yeah. I mean, it's funny for them, but not for you, boy.
I had something similar happen in a Civ game where I just hid in a corner and went science like crazy
Yeah.
and it was like so late in the game when someone finally was like, hey, we need to deal with this asshole. And I was like, I'd like to see you try. I've got nukes. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Whoops. Too far. Yeah.
Raid, whatever. So the only issue with playing this late is that the people that play this late are the people that care a lot. So their
Right.
decks are kind of insane. I'm playing against the pirate deck. I didn't even know pirates were in this game.
No, see the thing, Phoenix, is I completely understand why you took a free swing, but I think that it's only fair that you understand why I'm taking revenge. Because, I mean, that just makes sense to me. If you know, if you choose me randomly, I'm gonna choose you not randomly. So maybe next time you'll choose a little less in my
Randomly.
direction. You know?
Yeah.
No, actually, there is a method to my madness when it comes to hitting people with, like, choosing who I'm hitting based on health.
Oh yeah.
It's fine as long as I have the most health. I have 6 health bars actually. You can't hit me.
That method is if I bring you low enough that other people are tempted to attack you, I might get free.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That becomes a thing. For reals.
Jeez.
You have become my bait. And I can guise that bait under anger. Yeah, but he attacked me earlier, so I'm gonna kill him. Yeah.
It's always interesting watching 2 people in like something like a Civ game fight against each other. Because you don't really know, like, oh, whoever wins, that'd be... Oh, wait, now they're a problem for me.
Yeah.
Like, you don't worry about it until it's no longer you.
My favorite thing I think that's ever happened in a Civ game was Salty and Lucky Leo spawned next to each other in a game with like 10 people or more. They spawned right next to each other, and they were the Spartans and the Persians.
Oh my gosh.
And they looked at each other and they were like, well, you know what has to happen. And yep. And then they just...
Oh yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was like, no, there was no teching up, really. I mean, from the very start, they just declared war against each other, and that was that.
Yep. Correct.
It was
We didn't have time. You don't have time to think about these things. We just go.
It was, I mean, it was pretty funny.
Okay.
I think it's the very fact that it's a 3-hour game is what makes it feel like a Mexican standoff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like it's 20 health and I've got like 50 damage worth of creatures on the board, but I'm completely immobilized. Until Salty plays the thing that takes control of all my creatures and then uses them to kill everyone else. And then I'm like, wait.
Yeah, wait,
Did I
hold on.
win? Did I win? Oh man, I'm fighting Rave Possum. What a name.
Nice.
What a name.
Oh my gosh. Had to close the store. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh, it sucks. Hopefully there's like another one that's semi close by.
Yeah.
I'm not actually. I should like look that up if that's like a thing near me because I've never gone to one of those. No, I went once to a place that had like Warhammer 40K, and I was really not in my element, and so I left.
Yeah, that'll happen.
What the shit was that? He just has a card that just destroys target creature? No.
See that too much.
Oh no, I'm not surprised. I don't think I was gonna be surprised anyway. This is usually the business account like a personal account. She built up the going. Oh my god.
Whoa.
That's ridiculous.
That's not okay.
Yeah, family and finances always go great together. Right, guys?
Oh no. Yeah, that's bad.
Oh no.
Oh, I have access to all these funds. Yeah, now nobody else does, thanks.
Yeah.
Right.
Yikes.
Sad times.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Man, that is a shame.
Here comes my favorite part of every card game. Both of us are just top decking.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, you gotta get there eventually.
39
That's part of
cards.
the stalemate.
Yep. Hello. Welcome back.
Oh, I've just been drafting this deck, and now I'm just cutting off all the fat, and now we're ready to see
Rock
how
and
many
roll.
wins we cannot get with it.
Yeah. PC gaming tournaments, yeah. Well, what did that accomplish? He just ran all his stuff into my stuff. Now no one has relations.
Yay!
But I
Yeah, I
actually
do that sometimes whenever I just don't feel like it. I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't want to look at the stuff.
yeah. I don't want to be in this situation. I feel like he has a plan though, because he had 2 cards in his hand.
Yeah,
He's got-
yeah. No, I'm not saying anything against the 3-hour games, Phoenix. Just saying, sometimes, you know, when I want to play Magic and I want to play for 3 hours, I don't really want that to be one game.
Yeah.
Play a couple of games. I have a couple of decks I like. It'd be nice to play a different game.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Let's do it,
Yeah,
baby.
oh man, yeah, camaraderie and pizza with those big games.
Is this
Man.
lethal? I can't tell.
I remember
I don't
having
think-
those free-for-alls. Sorry, go ahead.
This isn't lethal. No. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. No, it's not lethal. What are you talking about? You can't do math. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Come on, man. Where's the math
Uh,
skills? Math wizard, you got an interview coming
Yeah.
up. You better hope they don't ask you math questions.
I'm not the one doing. I'm not the one messing up math.
So,
Oh, damn. Called out.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with my math. Don't worry about me.
I didn't count the number of lands. It's hard to see in that fucking.
Yeah, I know, man. You know what? I could run it in. No.
You know what really scared me when I was doing my draft games? An opponent that manually tapped his lands.
Oh no.
I was like, oh shit. This guy plays Magic
mean,
outside
yeah.
of this game.
We had this conversation last time, dude. I'm like, oh no. I just need to draw one singular instant. I have so many in this deck. It could be literally anything. It's not it. That ain't it, Chief. Don't do that. Exile that card until they leave the battlefield. No.
All right, Civil,
Good night, Civil.
take it easy, man.
See it. Thanks for coming back. GG, Ulries.
Wow, delinquent.
Those are. I'll tell you what, though, the camaraderie and pizza, man. Those big games were like. I have so many fond memories of. There was this guy that he had a card store. It was a comic store, right? And he sold Magic cards and got into the gaming side. And he would he had certain people that he were really close to, and me and some a couple of our friends were part of that group. And so after the store closed down, technically, we'd still be hanging out afterwards playing these big games of Magic.
Nice.
That's
awesome.
oh yeah, and we knew another guy that had a pizza place, and so we'd order like these massive pizzas right before he closed, and we'd all chip in, and we just big old table full of pizza, another big old table where we played cards. Yeah.
Solid.
Oh man, it's so good. We'd play till 4 in the morning. It's good stuff, man. A lot of good
That's
memories of
great.
that. Yeah, absolutely. Fun stuff.
Whenever. Oh.
I will say that the other week I did take a very long time in the Target shopping line, looking at all the Magic stuff for the first time.
Oh no! Please do not do both. Right? There's yeah, right. It's over.
Wiggles, no. Wiggles, no.
Join us. However, if you do get interested, I got some cards I might be looking to get rid of.
All right,
There
we're
you
always
go.
down to talk.
Buy a fat pack. Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
I tried
Billy.
to get my wife interested because she always said that she was fantastic at it and always beat up her brothers. And I was like, well, let's
Put your money where your mouth
why
is.
not?
Quite
Yeah,
literally.
let's see how that goes. Yeah. Now do it for money or on tournaments. Pay the rent. Let's see
Pay
how
the
this
rent.
goes.
There you go.
Ew.
That's right. That's right. Hey, little boy, you want some magic cards? Yup.
I heard you were interested in magic.
Uh-huh.
I got all the magic you need right here.
That's how it starts.
Not sure I trust this Tristan guy anymore.
Nah, man, I'm gold. I'm gold.
Uh-huh.
It's dumb. Something cheaper like heroin. Yeah,
Yeah.
sad but true.
Okay, I have all my weekly wins.
Nice.
Got all my quests, dailies, and weeklies all done. So
Have you
feeling
yet?
pretty accomplished.
Have you gotten to called getting all of the?
All the decks.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, I don't know how
Brain,
many
like,
there are.
lagged out there for a second there.
I don't know how many there are, but I have 4.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
So, yeah, I still I jump on this every now and then, but you know, not all that often off of stream. So
Yeah.
partially because I'm not sure if they're going to reset the progress again. Partially because I don't want to burn myself on it. You know, if I'm like feeling the urge to play it on a Tuesday or something, I'm like, well, I can just wait 2 days.
Yeah. True.
Gotcha.
4-hour stream.
I've
True.
been hitting this pretty hard, trying to get the dailies done, just so I can have
Yeah.
gold.
Definitely.
And I'm
might-
glad I
I
did
might wanna
because of
start
the
doing that.
drafts. Because the drafts are going to be expensive if you don't get enough wins.
Exactly. Yes. So that was the thing that I didn't realize when we started this up how expensive the drafts were going to be.
Yeah.
So
Once you get rolling those crystals, though.
yeah.
You
It's
might
like
be alright.
I mean, in Hearthstone, it's 150, right, for the arena.
Sure.
Yep.
A pack is only 100, so I was thinking this one would be like 2,000 or something.
Right.
It was
But you get to
But it
keep
gives
all
you
your
far more.
cards.
Competitive
Yeah.
draft best value.
oh
That's true.
yeah.
By far, because like you can just get the good cards.
Oh, it was an excellent value. I underestimated the value of what we were getting out of draft 2. So for sure. But all that means to me is I probably need to log in. You build up quests over a couple of days, right? Like in Hearthstone, or is
believe
it like
so.
every day
No.
you get 3 new ones?
No, you get new you get a daily. You get one daily.
Right, but you can hold like 3 of those, like the play however many blue or black spells or whatever. So if
Oh,
if
that's
you can
true.
store those,
That's right.
Yeah, if you can hold up to 3 dailies, then all I need to do is make sure
Every
you know,
few
every
days.
a couple of days and do
Yeah,
them. Yeah,
there you go. How many are you allowed to re-roll more than one per day?
I don't think so.
I don't
So
believe
if I just log in every day and do a check out the quests, we
See what I
Gotcha.
get and leave.
I can farm some gold.
Go.
Go!
Also, talking about reworks, did you guys check Twitter today?
Mm-mm.
No, maybe.
If you have the opportunity to, you might want to check out the Mixer Twitter, as they teased
I
out
saw your tweet.
my
and I was
dumbass tweet. Yeah, you did.
I was like, hang on, I'm gonna have to ask him what the hell he's talking about, and then
My
I
tweet
forgot.
was super dumb, and people took it way too serious.
And then I totally forgot.
I got DMs about that, and I was just memeing. Yeah, thank you, Virus. Virus knows more than us, but I'm sure that he's under an NDA, so he can't really talk about what he knows. I'm just speculating here because I don't know anything. But what my speculation is that it's a Sparks rework from what I've read essentially, from like people, like what people like, and like, ooh, yeah. I'm assuming there's something to do with sparks. Superman Fortress of Solitude, obviously, yeah. Well, my tweet was, my virus, if you haven't seen it, my tweet was super dumb. It was, I hope they make a Mixer 2.
Mixer 2.
Which I acknowledge how stupid it is, and people still took it seriously.
Dude,
Awesome.
right? I saw your tweet and I was like, ah, and then I was like, oh, I kind of wonder what he's talking about, and I just shrugged it off. I had no idea that people were gonna be like, responding to you and like, whoa,
what was the real tweet? I want to remember exactly. Unnecessarily stupid. I said, dude, it's a no-brainer with how well Mixer went that they would make a Mixer 2. Come on, it's good business. I hope the sequel answers all the cliffhangers the first one had.
Yes.
Fucking stupid.
That
And I
is
just-
amazing.
Again, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to ask him what he's talking about later because there's probably an update or something. And then like forgot about it. That's hilarious.
Oh god. But yeah, they have this big 2 symbol, and then sparks with like explosions inside of a crystal.
Great.
So hold your interactive buttons, essentially. Like maybe we get to do more stuff with interactive. I would like that. That'd be kind of cool. I don't really know what I would do with it because I do like the bare minimum with my interactive anyway.
Yeah,
So.
I really need to fix up my interactive buttons. I mean, I have buttons and I like them, but they kind of look shitty. I'm gonna be real. Like, I was looking at them the other day going, I need to work on.
I'm happy with how mine look. It's just they don't do much. And that's the issue. So, like, I should start doing maybe like some more like really interactive things with it, I thought, but I would have to like think more about it. And thinking is something that requires effort.
Yeah.
Effort's something that requires time.
Salty
And I
says,
don't have time.
When I started, I thought if someone spent sparks on your buttons, you got those sparks, but now I know it's not true. I don't have costs, because why would I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you also have one of the greatest buttons of all time, Salty. Gutsman's ass.
For real.
It's amazing. It's amazing how much people love that. Harder. Hold coming up on 2 mil. Oh my god.
Because, yeah.
Jeez. Hello, yes, we're here to talk about your problem. I can quit whenever I want, Dad.
There it is, the Lich King with the kicker again.
Ooh.
Look at this man.
Oh, it's about to go down.
Try to get for me for free buttons. That's true. I'm like, mine are kind of expensive. Let me check it out. I do like that the mix play change. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, my bigger buttons is 5K, but that seems to like not be an issue because they still get pressed every single stream. So, Meep was my most expensive. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was 200K. Jeez. How much do I have actually? I'm riding 115K right now. 40.
Oh, I
Wow.
won!
No, we're not gonna sit around
Nice.
here and just debate spark sizes.
Yeah, baby!
We're more mature than that.
I don't want to whip it out.
Oh my god. You spend way too much time. You can't prove that, okay?
Sparks.
Baby, I showed you my sparks. Please respond.
Oh, hey-oh.
Hey-oh.
Zips.
Have you never seen that meme? It's fucking amazing.
That's funny.
Attack my minions. Do what you were built to do. God.
poke you in the sparks.
Notices your sparks. Oh my god.
Oh no! Like this.
I don't know why I'm like this. Look, someone I should have asked that of me.
Sparks.
It's real dumb. It's real dumb, and I love it.
Oh, that was painful.
Mm. God, when this deck works correctly, it's just so mean. It's the essentially what's that? Gun snipe. It deals 2 damage every time you put an instant, and then I have a thing on the side where if I remove 2 charges, it draws me a card. Every time I use an instant, it gives me a free charge, and then if I remove 5, it deals 5 damage to any target. So I can kill him with just by using up instants from here on out. It's ridiculous.
All right, we're top decking. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Woot woot.
Showed you my sparks.
You're really caught up on that, aren't you?
That one, you really got me, man.
Right in the sparks.
Right in the
Got me
sparks.
right in the sparks.
Grumbling in. Thanks, if I'm there from growing gold.
Hey, what's up, Grumbling?
And just like that, we win because he didn't plan ahead.
Hey, Grumbling, nice to see you tonight.
I literally might have to water knot my own creature to kill him. Hit. This is impressive.
Ugh. Stalemate time.
Our favorite.
Grumbling, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Oh, water knot.
Hey, Grumbling, thank you for that. Yes.
Thank you for the information
Good
before
to
I
see
messed
you
up
tonight.
myself. I heard laughter from the other room. Don't laugh at my mistakes already.
Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Grumbling End.
That was a chuckle, so I'm really just noticing how loud I am throughout these streams. Boy.
Well, on my end, that looks like follower number 100. I don't know about you.
There we go. Yeah, it worked out
There
either
we
way.
go.
So there it is. There it is. Thank
Hey.
you, Grumbling.
Yeah, I
Hey,
see it. I
hey.
see 100 too.
We witnessed it. It's real.
Real.
Now it's real.
Take a look. Yeah. "24-hour celebration stream." Don't tempt this man. This man already
Yeah,
did
there
something.
you go.
Dave. What was it? The Hearthstone expansion. You went
Yeah, we were
unnecessarily
Wow.
hard.
Yeah, we were streaming that for a while.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
I do enjoy,
Okay, guys.
gotta say I enjoy the drafts here, though.
Yeah, I
pretty
really
cool.
enjoyed it more than I thought I would. To be honest, I'm glad that was something we all jumped into today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely be stocking up on some gold to do it again in the future. Now, what do we spend the gems on?
More drafts.
More drafts.
Yeah.
That's what I'm spending them on, I think.
I mean, what else is there to spend it on? Exactly.
I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
Sad.
you can, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I mean, so for 750 you can go into a draft. For 600 you can open 3 packs.
Eh. That doesn't seem comparable, in my mind at least.
There's also doesn't appear to be a discount on buying larger bundles of packs. with gems?
No, just larger amounts of gems.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
The only difference is you also get those legendary cards that come with each set. So it's like some blue spell for the 2019 set, and then Ravnica, it's like some worm, green worm. So yeah, that's the only thing you get. Yeah, something like that.
Just some stuffs. Random stuff.
So
Some things.
I'm gonna be going ahead and calling the stream here.
Yes.
We're only a few minutes out, and I'm probably not gonna start another game. So.
Right on.
Yeah, I'm all set. I also have a stream target for us, or a raid target.
Excellent.
So before we go, let's talk about what we're doing this week. Let's start with
Right.
Tristan for once. Well,
Oh God!
second time,
Oh
maybe.
man, got him.
So yeah.
Sniped.
Oh God! So
Sniped.
that whole idea of like having time to stream and
pack.
everything like that hasn't been a thing. It's
Yeah.
now going to be hopefully become a thing because
Yay.
my last final happened. It happened. Yeah, that's what we can say about that.
Excellent.
And so essentially, the goal is Fallout New Vegas is tomorrow, I believe. What day is tomorrow? Friday?
Friday.
Yeah.
I believe that's tomorrow. I don't remember if it is or not. It probably is. I'm really, really obsessed with DBD, even though a lot of people are. Not Fallout New Vegas will be tomorrow. When the 30th is Fallout 76 for the PC beta, so I'll be streaming that. That's next
Nice.
Tuesday. I'm really obsessed with DBD right now, and I play it off stream and I play it on stream. I gotta get those flowers, man. I really gotta get those flowers. Who cares about 76? I care country road. Take me home.
Oh, wow.
You know what? He's technically my main, so yeah.
There you
I
go.
do care a lot about 76.
There you go.
I just want to make Fabio again. Really, that's just the goal.
You know,
I learned.
I give you that.
I watched a video today reassuring me that I dick myself over in a multiplayer game. For that express purpose of like, okay, but can I make Fabio? If you never played a Bethesda game at release, unless you want broken games, that's why you want to play it. I want to experience the broken and then make fun of it. There's a whole process to this. What else is there? That's essentially everything that I can think of off the top of my head. Maybe like if I fall on something heavy, I might do a COD stream, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. Also, you
Uh,
ride your horse over water.
so
And yeah.
when are you gonna pick up Dead by Daylight again?
So tomorrow, depending on timing, will be either Dead by Daylight and essentially I want to do a week of New Vegas
Okay.
before the 30th. Or like not exactly a week. It's gonna be like 4 days. So I'm probably gonna be doing more of that. And then once the beta happens for Fallout, I might continue to either switch every day between the two. And I haven't given that much thought because interviews have been on the mind and midterms. So essentially it's kind of up in the air, but you'll see me. I'll be around.
There you
Very
go.
cool.
Nice.
All right. How about you, Shenanigans?
Well, for me
What you got
tomorrow.
going on?
Oh yeah, tomorrow the Friday free game feature.
Oh
And
yeah!
This one is going to be. We're up to 160 of these now,
Wow.
Wow.
and every 10 is a double, so it is a double, and it's going to be horror. So,
Okay.
and if you guys want to see something like it's going to be 2 games. The first game is almost always shorter, so if you want to see it, you got to tune in like right away.
Okay.
Solid.
Right. Yeah, you know,
Very
that's how
cool.
it works. Try to pick like a short game and then a longer game. I got a couple of really good ones there. Love you, no horror. I understand.
Yeah, I mean, Luigi's Mansion is pretty tough to watch.
That
And
said-
I have considered playing that on
That
stream.
said, I think a lot of people will enjoy the first game.
Very cool.
I will horror or not, I think a lot of people will enjoy the first game.
It's
All
poop in my soup.
And then, so...
Bringing it back.
Nice, yes. Also, into next week, again, horror, right? I finished what's called Doorways. Holy Mountains of Flesh. Never heard of it before, right? I don't remember where I picked it up, but I had it, and I was like, what is this? It's a horror game. So I'm playing it this week, and I really enjoyed it. And I was able to find, it's part of a series. And so I was able to find...
Is one called Staircase?
I don't think
Sorry,
so.
dumb
No.
joke.
The other games in the series I found in a bundle on a site that I could get using points that I've been collecting from. So I got them for free.
Very cool.
So because I liked that game, and I'm like, well, why don't we try the earlier entries and see if they're any good? So we'll be playing those next week. And for Halloween, I'm gonna be playing Layers of Fear.
Okay.
So
Right. Wait. Hold on. Halloween.
Many spoofs. It is a Wednesday.
My dudes. Yes. Halloween. I'll be streaming. Dead by Daylight, but only playing Michael Myers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I forgot I had that set up. Yeah, that's a thing.
Very nice. Yes.
You know what time you're gonna be doing that, Tristan?
Probably later. It's a Wednesday, my dudes. So I have classes. They end after 12. So realistically, I think what I'm gonna do is just eat dinner early, or maybe if someone's nice and wants to bring me food in the never. No, I'm kidding. No. Try and do like a longer stream for that. Like maybe starting.
Oh
at
yeah,
5
I get
and
you.
going to like 10
Cool.
or like
Very cool.
12.
Very cool. Very cool. So how about you, Swamp?
Well, probably doing some more Magic here is going to be the game plan. It's definitely something that has reinvigorated me into to learning more about it. It's just so much to dive into, right? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But I'm upcoming stuff. Nothing really specific right now. Always stay tuned. Definitely, hopefully, to iron out some more stuff here in the coming days and weeks. So
I have to ask Swamp, since you've started Magic, how much Hearthstone have you been played?
Just enough to get my dailies done.
Fair enough.
Done better than me.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I go back and play Hearthstone, and it's just kind of like, oh, Kel'Thuzad turn 2. Great. Every time. Or Prince Kel'Thuzad.
Yeah.
At least you're not in charge anymore.
Fuck.
I'm in charge now.
It's true.
Great.
And having 60 cards that this does, it definitely gives you that ability to have that consistency, but also inconsistency, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's sometimes where you find the consistency is in inconsistency. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. For sure.
Definitely.
You know what we need to do, Salty, if you want to give a shot at making one of those the rat pack or whatever the hell that card is, that you can have as many of it as you
Please.
want. Make a shot at making one of those, because Tristan was very interested in that card whenever he saw it in draft. So make him the blandest deck you can, but the one that wins with rats.
Skidder.
It's
rude.
It's so funny.
Is he homeless?
Yes. See if you can make one of those for Tristan, because that's gonna be fun.
Nice.
My deck has no pathetic cards, just rats.
Just more rats. Dude, you know what? I swear, if I start up a match with thing they play as a rat and this plays a rat, I might.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm done. No, just
No. Anyway, yeah. Very cool. So tomorrow's my RPG Friday.
Woo!
Last week was awesome. It was like everything I wanted it to be. We had walk-ins, believe it or not, on a game from like '99.
Uh-huh.
And, semi-unheard of RPG from the PlayStation 1 era with all of its shitty glory. And I say that because it's a good game, but it's like, whoa, that's a dragon, except it looks like a blocky mantis.
Right. Look at that random assortment of polygons. Yeah.
There's a character flipped her hair and nothing changed. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
She like reached up to her face and was just like, like nothing happened.
Nice.
So like, and I was enjoying this. I'm just playing along. Well, here's the thing. Just my regulars showing up got me to like 7, 8 viewers, something like that. And then if you go onto Mixer and you just go, I'm not going to watch the top 8 games, right? Which is a pretty common thought process when you log on to stuff like this, because it's like a lot of the same games fall in there.
Yeah.
So people scroll down, and I'm only 3 or 4 rows below that. Like, there aren't a lot of variety of games on Mixer. So people scroll down, and they're like, whoa, what is Legend of Dragoon doing
so
in this
high up?
list?
Yeah.
And so
You're gonna stop that sentence in the middle.
Yeah.
And there's some people that have like there's like a cult following at least for that though too.
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
I have to imagine
So-
some of the viewers were like, "Oh, you're playing Legend of Dragoon."
Yeah, exactly. But here's the kicker though, is I didn't expect to even get those people, because I was like, how will they find me? I don't.
Got it.
I love Legend of Dragoon. I don't search for it and make. But it was just, we had just enough viewers that people would come in. This is how Xbox. I actually got asked that.
Awesome.
I did. I actually got asked that.
It's this baby
we had-
front night with no guns.
we had just enough viewers that people would be scrolling and then they'd stop and go, "Hey, I like that game," and then click on it. I got more followers on RPG Friday than on any other day last week.
Congrats, man. Congrats.
It was so good. It felt great.
Yeah.
So anyway,
nice.
we're bringing it back tomorrow. I'm very excited. We're gonna hit disc 2 within the first hour.
Awesome.
I mean, at least I think so. And yeah, we're gonna chug along there. And then Saturday's open. I might do some more Overwatch because I enjoyed it a lot last time I played it. And yeah, so and that's it. I will say on Halloween, if you guys remember, I had a deal with Twisted where I would play a game of his choosing on Halloween.
Yes.
For he was going to donate to the stream and give me the game so that he could watch me play it at midnight on Halloween. But I haven't been in contact with him. He's popped into chat once or twice, and I just haven't really heard from him. So I'm still open to that, but at this moment, I can't say that we're planning it, so I can't like hype it or put it in the announcements or anything because I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of up in the air. That's a little awkward. So I just thought I'd mention it. But,
sure.
Salty has a couple of things too. I know he's not like in the Costream here, but he's got that Mega Man thing he's working on, which I'm very excited to see how that ends up. And he was mentioning doing a big Zelda randomizer and Jackbox thing too in the near future. So keep that in mind.
Absolutely. I think we need to do a shout out for Salty.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I got
I
it.
have a button. Yeah, there we go.
It's going everywhere.
Going everywhere. Hey, everyone.
Yep.
So that'll keep you guys all up. And that's gonna do it for me, man. Hey, everybody, thanks for coming, and thanks for the follows and hanging out. I really appreciate everybody coming by and supporting the Horsemen. What is this?
That's right. Go Magic. Who we got rated?
Awesome.
You know it's Dreadnought, boys.
Oh, no way!
Yeah, it is.
You found someone streaming Dreadnought, and we're gonna raid them.
And I know him too.
Oh, wow!
Grab that Horseman raid, and we will be out of here. So thank you all, and peace.
All right, guys, come raid with us. Show some support to the people we're going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.